All right. Hi, everybody. How you doing? How you feeling? You tell me, is this better? It feels better. I'm getting network issues. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, boy. I'll throw up. I'll throw up. I'll fucking throw up. Oh, boy. I hope everybody's doing all right. I haven't, how we doing? Echo? Yeah. Is the echo gone? Are we good? Back at it with an echo. Yeah. Okay, aside from the little echo, are we better? Is the echo gone? Can I figure out a way to invite Brandon back in here? Try on Zoom. Okay, I'm going to start a new meeting. And this probably, that's GoPro. This is, we're doing it live, folks. We're doing it live. You know, we're not perfect. Camera connection error. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I am aware of that. We're going to just do, I don't even know. That's just he's just going to get audio, I think, at this point. Yeah. Okay. But how am I going to share my screen with him? Oh my God. All right. Little chops. Good now. Remash. I see little chops. I'm seeing drop frames on my end. Cool. Great. Awesome. Fixed it? Question mark. Everything good? We good, dude? EDC Oz, what's up, man? Top Dog, what's up, man? Mike Jernak, what's up, man? What up, Cole? I got the original. Thank you, brother. Oh, yes. If you didn't see my link, I posted it in my story. I posted it as a community post on YouTube. And I posted the Amazon link straight to it. The Kaiser original is in stock on Amazon. The green one is available with Prime shipping, baby. Where is mine? Boom. Bam. Focus on the knife. You know you want to. There she is. There she is. I've been breaking down some cardboard with it today. Focus on the knife. Great knife. Great little knife for $84. Solid. It's not perfect, but it's better. Cool, great. I'm just, Kara, you can't watch TV. Yeah, I know, but something's horribly wrong. I don't understand this problem. I swear it's just random. It's completely random. It's like, oh, by the way, you have excellent internet, but, whoa. Sounds great, not cutting out, but dropping a few frames now and then. Okay, go hit the new like button. Yeah, please do. Yeah, I don't see any way of fixing it. There's no way for me to fix it. I don't know, drop frames. I'm getting error messages that say you're dropping frames. But everything's great. I'm getting freaking killer speeds. Like, I'm looking down here at my little maintenance window, and it doesn't make any sense. Technology. So, share screen. Share this screen with our boy Instagram. Share. Okay. And I need to invite him to the Zoom call. I need to invite our boy real quick. Just give me a second. Gmail? I don't fucking know. This is a process, ladies and gentlemen. Josh, I don't know. It comes and it goes. I mean, the last few streams, we haven't had any issues. Like, I haven't dropped a frame, like a single frame. And then I move from the little cubby hole over here by the window to here, my normal area, where it is closer, right? Where I'm literally closer to the Wi-Fi signal. There's no way to get a physical hard line here. Up here, there just isn't. It's not possible. So, you know, I've survived this long. Everyday minimalists at gmail.com. Is that? Why did he send it to me plural? Send. And now he's sending me a. Okay. Anyway, I'm freezing some. Yeah, I'm seeing drop frames. But now I got green. I got green arrows, man. Open performance window. Your stream quality is good. So let's hope it stays that way. We'll see what happens when I invite him into a friggin' Zoom call. while all this is happening. We'll see. We'll freaking see how it goes. God, I hope it goes well. We're kind of just waiting on him to join. So, if you haven't already, go into your latest posts. If you want me and him to roast you, go into your posts or the posts you're most proud of on Instagram right now while we have a little bit of downtime. Chuck, all hail the stash. While we have a little bit of downtime, go to Instagram real quick. Pull up your posts. Tag me or him in something that you're proud of, and we'll spit roast you. Sound good? Sound good? By the way, this aha's delicious. I gotta tell you. Call me Lefty EDC. You know what I mean? We're just waiting on our boy, you know? Copy invite link. Okay, let's try it this way. Let's do that. Bam. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. Hey boys, keeping a hand on it. Yeah, hand on the rope that I'm gonna string myself up with. Yeah, sure. What up, Blade Brigade? What's up, man? Lone Wolf, I'll just say my hellos while we wait for our good man, Brandon. What? Oh, admit. Let's see, where is he? Where is that son of a gun? Where is he? Where's that boy? There, okay, there he is. Quality is excellent. Okay. All right. Now I just got to figure all this out. Okay. There's just not enough screen real estate in the world to make all this work.
I don't know what's going on.
Can you hear me? Brandon?
Yep, I can hear you. Yeah, you're solid.
Okay, great. He can hear me. I can see him.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You're fine. You're lovely. You're beautiful.
You can hear me? Okay.
Oh, yeah. So let me try. I just got to figure out how to get him on screen. That's where we're at now, everybody. There he is! I found him. Okay, now we just got...
I can't see anything.
It's all right. Just give me a sec. Brandon. We'll figure this out.
Except the webcam to the floor or something. I think
window capture.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Zoom meeting. Zoom meeting. That's not the Zoom... Zoom meeting. Zoom. That's not the Zoom meeting we want. Zoom meeting. Where is he? I can't see him there. Full screen. What? What's happening? What? Hold on.
Oh, now I see.
Okay. All right. Okay. What? I don't know what's happened. I can... Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Window capture is him. Properties. Show me the friggin' zoom, man. Like, jeezle Pete's. Wow, does that look as good for you guys as it does for me? Wow-wee. Technology, folks. So there's that. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. There's Instagram. Perfect. Lovely. Here's Zoom. Okay, but here's the one I want. Fuck. Okay. We can do this. We have the technology, Brandon. We can do... Ooh. Aha! What about that right there?
All good.
What about this? It's very ugly, but you know what, man? If it works, it works. I dig it. We're on screen. We're live. We're together. We're here. Oh, I keep bumping my light.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Can everybody see both of us? And can everybody see Instagram? Because we're going to the home screen. Is this as good as it's going to get, folks? Huh? This is as good as we got for you. Let me actually... Maybe that's not true. What if I do that? What if I make him all tiny and shit? Yeah, okay. All right. I mean, that's better than Streamyard looks anyway. All right, talk to us, Brandon, so we know you're live. Brandon?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. I just don't see anything.
Okay.
I
all
think
right.
You might change. Yeah, change.
I have to share. I have to share my screen with you. But hold on, default. Now you say something. Say something. Say some words.
Hello.
Words of wisdom.
Testing 1 2 3. 1 2 3.
Can we hear him? I'm seeing little jumpies on the bar, and I like it.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Perfect. So now I got to go into Zoom. Give me a second. Give me a second. Share screen. Share Instagram. with my boy. Oh, God dang it. And then it ruins it. It's ruined.
Whoa, there we go.
Yeah, but it's I want you bigger. Resize window. Oh.
So in OBS, if you click Alt and drag the borders, that'll allow you to like minimize
I'm aware.
and maximize.
I just want you.
Or, like control the borders.
Dude, there we go. So you can see Instagram, right? Brandon? Do you read me?
I can see Instagram, yes.
Okay,
yes.
all right. Everybody's fine, everything's fine. Oh. Damn. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see me, Brandon. That's the only thing. You're going to look at the grates. There's my hand right there. Do you see my hand? Do you see that?
I see your hand. Yep. You're good.
Yep, you're looking at the grates that my computer's sitting on because that's my laptop webcam. So, it sounds like Brandon is coming through a webcam mic or something.
Okay.
Yeah, well, basically, he is. So, he's in a Zoom call. I'm screen capturing his Zoom call.
Am I? What? There's no way.
Echo Minimalist? There shouldn't be. No, you're crispy clear on my end. It's a problem on my end, Brandon. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it now. Okay.
All good.
All right. Okay. Well, let's just start scrolling before the world collapses in on us. John's into some purple action. EMP EDC. What do you think? What do you think about all that Timascus, Brandon?
I don't own anything that.
You don't own any Timascus?
That's Timascus. So.
Ooh. Oh, that's good.
I guess I don't have. Yeah, I can't really judge it. So. That thing's sweet. That's a nibble, isn't it?
The little guy, yeah. The big one is the thick boy. That's the remodel, the redesign. And I really want. Yeah. I have a thick boy. His audio's coming through twice. That's good. That's good to hear. There's probably a solution to this, but I'm not a professional, you know. Edit filters, maybe. Desktop audio, add filters. There an echo cancellation on you?
Yeah, that's probably.
Invert polarity, perfect. That's just what we want. That'll fix it.
Is that okay? Test 1 2.
Hold on. Actually, let me do this. Give me another test here. Just a second. I love that the first, however many minutes of this is just going to be us.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Everyday Minimalist.
You sound great. I don't know what the issue is.
I don't know.
What's the issue? You can't take this.
Coming through twice. Maybe it's the. I think it's the audio from your Zoom call.
Probably, but it's only capturing it
twice.
You know what? Let's do this. Can you guys hear him now? Say something.
Stop audio, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, here comes my wife.
1 2.
Here comes my wife.
Here she comes. This is what my voice changer sounds like, just so you guys know. There we go.
He sounds fine.
No, he doesn't. You keep talking over him.
Oh, Cole, you just cut out. It sounds okay? He sounds like he is making an announcement at Walmart. Come for your Ozark Trail pocket knives on the south end.
You keep talking over him. My wife over the voice changer.
Okay,
we're good. So you guys can hear him? You guys can hear him? Okay, great. Perfect. Cool. Whatever. That's bizarre, but okay.
Sounds like that fixed it. Okay, cool.
It's good now. Okay. All right. Whatever. You're not my mom. You're not my dad. Yeah, right. Right. Oh, Left EDC bringing some heat. I know we've roasted him in the past.
Ooh, Lefty. Hev. Okay.
It's all right.
This guy right here.
For a hand drop, the textured blue Malibu, if you will.
So is this part of the hashtag?
No, I'm just kind of scrolling through the feed right now. I haven't pulled up the hashtag yet. We'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get there. Don't worry. But yeah, not bad. Not a bad shot. Highlights are blown out. Kind of violently. We got this brutal glare up here. I could have done without. He could have cropped that out. You know what I mean? But otherwise, I'm all right with it. What do you think?
I think if you brought it back, yeah, if you just like brought it down a little bit, you know,
Crop
just, like,
crop some of this
everything
nonsense
is being
out.
consumed.
Yeah. But it's nice that what's in frame
Well,
is
not even crop it. I mean, like, do like a, yeah.
You mean pull his camera back is what you're suggesting.
Pull his camera back a little bit. Get a little bit more of the background. Yeah. Let's see the environment, the setting, you know. Yep.
I got it. Oh, another Malibu from Screaming Pirate, who always brings the heat. I got no qualms with this one.
Yep.
Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, it's a nice. Oh, dude, the Protect
Point is
Magic.
popping out quite a
The
bit.
Protect Magic is money. Scooter! Where's my bell for Scooter? Where's my tinkly bells? Thank you, Scooter. You sweet, beautiful man. You shouldn't have. Fun fact, with great reflexes come great responsibility. Response space ability. I got you. I see what you're doing there. Oh, all right. Dropping some landscapes in there, too. So this shot really bothers me because this car is parked in like a weird ditch area. It looks like the whole thing, because the street is crooked, like the
I have an
physical
exact
street.
shot that was in that exact spot.
Had to do it.
Yeah, I literally, I was like, literally, like, Brad, take a picture right now. I got the same exact shot, but it's a little bit different. That's hilarious.
So what bothers me here is because the parking situation's kind of on a downward slope. It like the cars make everything else look crooked, even though I know everything else is straight. It tricks the eyes into thinking it looks crooked.
Yeah.
But knife-wise, great shot. Dynamite shot. Beautiful stuff. We got a video from Everyday City Carry.
Is that an actual duck?
It's a
What's
little.
going on in this?
It's just a little duck walking over. I don't know what he does. Yeah, it's a filter.
It's a filter. Yeah. I was
Ooh,
like,
I'm zoomed in too far now.
what?
Tough knives. Oh, filth. Absolute filth. I'm aroused in ways that you can't even understand right now.
I'm digging that. Who's Tough Knives? What?
He's my favorite knife designer.
He's your favorite knife
Yeah. Probably no questions asked. He's my favorite designer.
What?
Yeah, dude. He was also like one of the YouTube OGs. He designed such gems as this. Well, you can't see it.
Okay.
You won't be able to see it.
How does that only have 140 likes? I am watching the stream in a different tab, so we're good.
Got to do it. Oh, internet
I'll see it
connection's
in, like-
unstable. That's great. That's good to see. He designed the Slimfoot. He designed the Catalyst. Those are the only two production knives that I know of that he's designed.
Oh, okay.
But I gotta tell you, Jack's Lungs in the house. What's up, man? How you doing, Mike
Oh,
Jernak?
damn, dude, this is some heat.
Yeah, dude. You being the everyday minimalist, dude. His design language is right up your alley.
Oh my god, dude, these designs are. Whoa.
They're violently expensive,
Oh, yeah,
but they're
absolutely.
beautiful. They're just stunning. He uses like hand tools, man.
Violently expensive. What number would that be?
Four
He uses
digits.
hand tools to make that?
Four digits plus. He does not CNC mill anything. He does
4 digits.
four
So in the
digits plus.
thousands.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, depending on what you want. Like, I don't know that he makes a knife that's under
Damn,
$1,000.
I would definitely pay that. Like, holy shit.
They're beautiful. They're stunning. They're absolutely stunning. Yeah, that's kind of like where I go when my wife's. That's his Instagram feed's like where I go when my wife's out of town. You know what I mean? Or she's out of the house and I need some quiet time to myself. You know, doors closed. You know what I mean?
I see.
That's where I go. The liner lock, EMP, EDC Nimble. Yeah. Good stuff. Love it. Can't wait to get my mitts on that little beauty. Big fan. Have you gotten a Nimble yet, Brandon?
Nope, I have not.
No Nimble. Really?
waiting on that one. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but yeah,
I
I've never handled it.
I can send you mine, man. I can send you mine. Metal Complex finally did an unboxing of the gripper.
Whoever sending out. Oh, he did.
What was the last knife you had in hand, Cole? Oh, that is the discontinued Arcform Catalyst, designed by Jeff Blavelt. S35VN, big old beautiful ergonomic wonderland. Action's crazy. Made by We, I believe, this thing. It's beautiful. It's just, I love this thing. Love it. So, Arcform Catalyst, they do not exist anymore. You cannot buy them, and as far as I know, they are not bringing them back. But, yeah, that's that. So, Mr. Designs. Have you been following Mr. Brandon?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
Seen,
there's a really hefty delay. There's a vigorous delay. So you've been following this. This is like,
thing. Yeah, there's a hefty delay. Like, yeah, I can. Yep.
What do you think about that? That's as minimalist as it gets, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that is very, very
almost to a fault.
minimalist. I'd like to get that in hand. I mean, it's a button lock flipper.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, it looks. It's like almost to the point where like there's not enough going.
Right. Yeah. I was about to say it's like minimalist, like to a fault.
So,
do you know what I mean?
I mean,
yeah.
I
dig it.
Exactly.
I dig it. Super young guy, super talented.
It's like a rectangle. It literally looks like.
Yeah. I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it.
Young? How old is he?
He's like 21, 22.
21, 22. Damn.
Talented young man. Dude, here's my thing. When I was 21 or 22, all I did was go out and do a lot of drugs and then get as drunk as I possibly could. That's what I did when I was 21 and 22. Like, and this guy's out here building the brand, doing what I should have been doing. Hey, okay, let's talk about G-Ball. Let's talk about G-Ball.
I was doing that too when I was 21. Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
Making no money, yeah. Titanium Tuesday from G-Ball. So, I like what you were going for here, but the pattern coming through that screen really turns me off, man. What do you think? What are your thoughts, Brandon?
Yeah, absolutely.
Contrast is definitely too high, first off.
I mean, if it was me, I would literally put... Yeah, exactly. And it's just a composition. I mean, just take the window and then hold it away from... It's just basically, it's so contrasted because you're getting too much sunlight in this instance.
Yeah, right.
So...
Right. So you can get an excellent shot with that
totally
light.
See, that screen on the knives. So just back it up a little bit. Mm-hmm.
It's a cool shot. And also we know both of these knives are silver and silver, but I have this like weird splash of like orange and then skin tone and then like greens and blues. I want these to look silver. That's kind of like my big thing with product photography is I want the product to look like the product. You know what I mean? But it's a cool shot.
Yep.
It has a lot of potential. Just needs tweaking, take it. I know Brandon's like this. Even if I'm taking a shot with my cell phone, I will hold a knife in my hand and take like 50 shots from 50 different angles, angling it all these different ways in the light, making sure that it's what I want it to look like. Unfortunately, that's what it takes.
Yeah. Especially if you're using natural light.
Absolutely. Yeah, natural light. So I've been going out of my way to shoot. So my review that went live today, I shot all the B-roll outside in the sun in natural light. And it was great because I always shoot in my studio with very controlled lighting, right?
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, so I shot all the B-roll for the Kubi review outside. Junior Miz, what's up, man? And it felt great. I had to bust out the ND filter. I had to, get a little wild with it, but man, it felt great. And I loved how it turned out. You just got to make the sun work for you. You got to make the sun your bitch,
I'm excited. I'm excited to see that.
Check her out. So we have a very bland shot, a very boring hand dump. It's nice. It's well balanced color-wise. Like, the shot itself is cool and nice, but it's just boring. There's not a lot going on.
See, when I see these, you gotta like bump it into the ultra wide. You gotta go ultra wide, man. The iPhone has that. Like, you can literally just hit 0.5 and then you get a lot more of the background. Because right now it's just a little bit too much of the knife is filling up the frame. Or both knives, I guess.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, so let's go to Stabby. So, let's be fair to him. Let's be fair to him.
Doing a top-down shot in the hand all the way.
Okay, so that's how he shot it.
See?
Yeah, and also we get this, again, these are both silver, and we're getting this kind of coloration on the blades. I want these handles to be cooler, temperature-wise. I want these handles cooled down. But everything else is, color-wise, is fine. Like, I'm okay with it. Color balance is decent. But I just want these handles cooled down a little bit. Well, let's just scroll through here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so that hurts my eyes. My eyes hurt. There's Andy. What's up, Andy?
Whoa, yeah. Undersaturated.
Yeah. Undersaturated. Oh, the contrast is way too high. You're like, whatever pop filter that you put on there is brutal. Because when you can see all these speckles and dots in a stonewash, you need to tune things in. You need to reel things back. It's kind of my rule of thumb. Like, as soon as you can start seeing like little speckles in stonewashing, you're over editing, right? You've crossed the boundary. Okay.
It looks gross. Yeah.
It looks gross. We don't like it. He looks like a nice guy. You know, I got no qualms. Shane Gables hitting 400 subs. Congrats, Shane. Congrats to you, dude.
Yep.
Jordan Shively, look at that beautiful bearded man. I just mailed him back those Monterey Bay knives. I'm gonna miss them. I missed them already. There's a lot wrong with this picture, Devo, especially coming from a brand account. You should know better. It's the background. It's just a mess. What is all this? There's just I know this is Lefty's like review station, but I got a cord, I got his Lefty mat, I got all these racks, and whatever this is here, it's, ick.
Yeah, that one's pretty bad, man. He was trying to go for a macro, but it's not working.
Yeah, dude, you can't shoot a macro holding your camera in your hand and holding the subject in your hand. You got to have, honestly, for a good macro, you need both completely stationary. Because a shake on the on the wide level at 100 millimeters is like 8 miles in either direction. So, point, click, post, Javon. Never. That's a nice shot from Knives Fast. Again, the only complaint I have here is temperature on the handles on the knives. I want these cooled off. Thoughts, Brandon? You're just nodding your head. I need feedback.
I mean, the carpet really bugs me. I can't do the carpet, man. And then that whatever that dresser is, yeah, dude.
Can't do the carpet, man. I can't do it.
Well, I mean, when it comes to me, I'm like an elitist when it comes to photography.
You are, yes.
A ton of photos.
Yeah, no, dude. Same. I mean, you should see my Google Photos account. That's where I store all my stuff. It's literally 50 to 100 of the same picture, and it just does that for 3 years. That's all it is. 3 years of taking pictures of knives, and it's 100 of the same shot.
Yeah.
It's brutal. But generally speaking, change the background, fix the color temperature on the knives, and this angle, this composition, I'm okay with. It's pretty cool. Kind of makes them look stretched out. You know what I mean? I dig it. I don't hate it. Now, Malawi the Bull, all things considered, regardless of his let's call it his
damn son.
His illustrious past. This man, for all of his faults, which there are many, is insanely talented with a camera in his hands. I can't take that away from the man. It's like taking away the fact that Michael Jackson is one of the greatest pop artists of all time because he, liked to touch little kids. I am able to separate the man from the art, right? And Malala the Bull is one of those guys. I can separate the man and all of his faults from
that
the
thing
art.
just looks sexy, man.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful shot. This is what we're going for, class. Are we taking notes? Dark Gravity, what's up, man? How you doing? Eonan's Edge in the house. I got some of your stickers. Those will probably be included in some of my giveaways, by the way. Beep, boop, beep, beep. The 5 that I have. Actually, did I stick one on my? I didn't. I'll be sticking one of these on my toolbox here first, but what's up, man? Oh, by the way, D-Tom, in case you guys missed it, has a Gungnir for sale for 400 bones. In case anybody's interested. Just saying. It's out there. Go get it. Is this a button lock? What is this?
Looks like a
Spartan. It's a Spartan Pius.
button lock Spartan.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
They're really ugly. Spartans are violently ugly.
Spartan Palace.
They're very ugly knives. What do you think about this knife? The Picaroon Mutineer. Visually. What you think?
Visually, it looks like a pelican, like a bird, kind of. I mean, I don't know, man. That I would give that a solid 6 out of 10.
A 6 out of 10 from the Minimalist. See, I've been torn
I
on.
don't know how much it's worth or like.
I'm pretty sure you could only buy them on Etsy. I think. It was like a pre-order kind of deal, I believe. But I've been torn, and I think it's because of the deployment hole, the shape of the deployment hole. If that was just a normal oval or something,
Yeah,
I feel like I would
weird.
like that design a lot more. But the angry anime eyeball kind of, I don't know how I feel about it. Big Worm. So he was one of the earliest supporters of my channel.
Mhm.
So I'm not going to give him too much crap because he's a sweet man. But ugly, Grumpy Grunt says. Grumpy Grunt does not like the Picaroon. Okay, good to know. By the way, this is the knife I just reviewed. I love it. I absolutely adore it. I hate everything CRKT has ever done. It looks like, I like 50% of the knives. Otherwise it's a picture of knives. All right, Nick Martino, one of my loudest supporters. Josh Worth, Cole's a snob. The Harzy is a badass knife. Yeah, but okay. Yeah, now I'm not taking away from the fact that the Harzy, the Spartan knives, Spartan Blade Works, whatever, are excellent American-made knives, and honestly, reasonably priced American-made knives in the grand scheme of things. They're just ugly. They're ugly. They're really gross looking, dude. I'm not taking away from functionality or anything like that. I just don't like the way they look. So, Nick Martino, my sweet man. God, the last time we roasted you, where were you? Let's pull him up.
I thought it was too busy.
Pull him up.
Yeah.
I sold him that knife. That's my old knife. Ooh, he bought thumb studs for it. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yes, noisy, right? We complained that they were too noisy. All of his shots. Yeah, I think that stands true today, unfortunately.
Coast? Wait, is that Coast knife? Is that like the ones from Home Depot? That brand Coast?
Is that a Home Depot brand?
Isn't
I don't know. I have no idea.
A flashlight brand? I don't even know. It doesn't look like a Home Depot design, but like a Coast reminds me of those Home Depot flashlights. That's weird.
Interesting. Dude, look at this just budget
I don't know.
pile. He's got some good stuff up here. Got a SNG. All right. Okay. Pictures blown out.
Yeah.
There's a lot you can do with the natural lighting coming through on this one, but you need to bring your exposure down. Also, I mean, look at the highlights right here. The big glare. Yikes! Yikes! It's rough.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much going on.
It's way too busy. But to each their own,
That is true, and that's why you guys need to take everything we're saying with a grain of salt, right? Okay. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Let's see what else we got. Okay, so apparently, what the hell? Apparently messages were sent. What did Gonzo Reviews sent? What is he? He sent me a picture of myself. That's good. That's probably the best picture you've taken this week, man. All right, let's see what you sent me. Okay, all right. Now I like what you're going for here. You're going for kind of that macro, that texture, but I want to see the whole knife. You can do that and show me the whole knife. You know what I mean? A lot of noise in this photograph too. I can tell it was taken with a phone. That's okay. You can get really good shots off a phone, but I want to see the whole knife. You know, that's kind of my big thing here.
I'm not really digging that highlight on the wallet as well.
Yeah, this
That's
little
the
glare. Yep.
Yep.
Bring down your exposure. That'll really help with the noise in the photo, the little kind of grainy noise that you're getting. Now they're just sending me pictures. Urban Woodsman, that's the one he wanted me to take a look at. Let's see what he's got. Now that's an okay shot. I'm all right with that.
No, it's clean.
That's a clean shot.
It's clean.
By the way, D-Metal confirmed that yes, Coast is
like, a knife company would post.
Yeah, Coast is the flashlight company. You're correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I had a feeling, man.
Yep. So right off the bat, the first two kind of draw me in. The last one, definitely. I have no idea what this is. This is a really ugly knife. But this is cool. We got these old rusty tools that in the background, this nice uniform texture as the backdrop, and then these nice, clean, shiny knives up front. I dig it. That's a nice shot. Well done, Urban Woodsman. Well friggin' done, dude. Well done. Proud of you. It's a great shot. Ooh, he sent me another one. Let's see it. Let's see it. Show me the goods. Great composition, all things considered. I love the kind of contrasting textures here, but your color's off. I can tell the blade got blown out, so you cranked your highlights down, and it just made it all look weird. Mainly the blade. It's hard to control the glare on a blade. Ask Brandon about it.
I think that's more so the what is it? I fucking hate sand finishes, man.
Yep. And I found myself buying coated and stonewashed only
looks
lately.
like the portrait mode kind of messed up here.
Yeah, it's like this is the face. It zeroed in on the tan and then was like, fuck this. We don't want this.
The portrait mode just kind of messed with this one a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the composition's awesome. I would have just retaken that 100 times until I got it just right. You know what I mean? So it's cool. What else? Man, Urban Woodsman, send in some heat. Oh, we already talked about that one. Okay, cool. Let's see what Marty's been up to. Marty's been putting out some heat. Let's see. Cool shot. It really bothers me that the background is clearly not level. So a big thing when you have a wide area as the background and you have a horizon, you want your horizon to be perfectly level, right? You want to build the shot around your horizon being level. So that's my first thing. I want this road to not dip at a 30-degree angle right here. I want this road to go straight across. And same thing. So the tree is leaning, right? But what you're going for here is excellent, is amazing. But the little things, bring down your highlights a little more, darken this back up, the background up. Bring down your saturation because, your foreground's grayscale basically, so none of this matters. But yeah, straighten your horizon.
Is bumped up way too much on this.
Yeah. Your structure is cranked for sure. But if you straighten that horizon, kind of dial in your sharpening, your structure, reel in the saturation for the background, that's a really killer shot. Little things. This is a nice one.
A good way to get a really balanced shot. Just turn on your roll of thirds, guys.
Yeah, dude. First thing I do when I buy a new phone is I set. Look at me in my eyes. I set. Okay, you looking at me? I set this. I look like a movie villain, Mr. Bond. I set up my camera app so that the lines, the little vertical and horizontal lines, are permanently on, just like that. There you go, just like our boy has. I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but they're there. permanently on. Use those lines. Build your shot around those lines. They are your friend. They are here to help you, okay? They're here to save you. Excuse me. This is a nice shot. I like this one a lot. I really don't have too much to complain about. What do you think? What do you think, Brandon? Could it be better? Sure, but I think it's a beautiful shot.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely could use some improvement, but yeah, it's a good shot. I mean,
so
overall.
If we're
the blade on the ace,
yeah, Biblio.
Is that the Biblio?
Biblio.
It's kind of purple. That's the only thing that's
yeah. I'm seeing.
Shirt.
My guess is it's either his shirt. Yeah, it's either a reflection of his shirt or a reflection of like the tree next to him or whatever. Who's the bolding person above Cole?
They're near impossible to shoot. Exactly. Yeah.
The Johnsons, this guy up here, this is Brandon of Everyday Minimalist, probably like the most one of if not the most talented EDC photographers and videographers out there right now, and that's why I bring him in.
I'm flattered.
I'm not lying. It's only because you're OCD, like nobody's business, man. Unfortunately, that's what it takes. It is what it takes. Okay, cool. Lump sent me something. Lump's been bringing some fire lately.
Just Tristate roast. Hashtag Tristate roast.
Hashtag Tristate roast. We will. So Lumps.
Yeah, did you check that?
No, I haven't yet, but I'm just checking the ones people have sent me. He just sent me that when he bought those on the Monte Cristo box. So this would be a really cool shot. Black backdrop, right? And just the cigar box and the two knives on it. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be a clean shot. So my recommendation, get you just a black cloth, drape over your desk, get some good lighting going, bro. Oh, that's a clean shot. That's a good pair. Look at that. What is going on up there, huh? What did he say? Hey, my dude, told you Sunday that I have a Medford coming in. Oh, he would send me a Medford? You would send me a Medford? All right, there it is. Hashtag Tri-State Roast. Let's see. Yeah, tell me about it. We got 27 posts, dude. 27 posts. All right.
Let's go.
Martino, first one. Nick, my guy, my dude, first one. Where's the rest of the knives? Like the crop is brutal, man. 5-4. You want your knives to fit in a 5-4 aspect ratio or a 4-5, whichever one, right? This ain't it, man. I'm missing too much knife. Yep. This would be
a little bit more flat.
This would be such this would be such a fire shot with that background. I love the backdrop. This would be such a nice shot, man. But you crop the tits off of it, clean off of it. What do we have here? Lump. Yep. That's a great shot. I dig that. Very subtle wallet and key bar in the background, or pry bar. I like that.
Some bamboo in the shot.
Some bamboo, little organics. I dig it. I dig it.
Pull it off a little bit, and then that knife will look a little bit more realistic.
Yeah. And you can in Snapseed that I preach about and I preach about. You can just select the knife and just cool off the knife and leave the rest of the shot as is. Super easy. Hey, I know who took that shot. I know this guy. So this is what we're looking for, kids. Okay? Take notes. Wow,
I think I know who that is too.
This is a hell of a freaking description, dude. How long did it take you to write this?
Yeah, tell me about it, man. I was just like, shit, this is long. Probably like 25 minutes or some shit.
I could have written a whole knife review in the amount of time you wrote that fucking description.
Ever to shoot, man. That balance is impossible.
I don't. Wait, you shot this with like just as is? This isn't you dicking around in Photoshop?
No Photoshop.
You just touched it up in Lightroom and posted it? Fuck you, man. Ed Durbin.
That's literally it. Yeah, that's it.
Ed Durbin. Tinkly bells for you, my dude. That's incredible. This is the kind of creativity okay? Look at me. Look me in the fucking eyes, okay? Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. This kind of creativity we want. This is what I want my whole feed. I want my whole feed to look like this, okay? I don't want to see blades chopped off. I look real
Cole,
fat from this
do you know
angle.
what that thing on the bottom is? Or the thing on top?
It's a yeah. I was watching your live stream when you talked about it. About this $1,000 piece of pocket trash.
Yeah, that thing's ridiculous.
Yeah. So this waffle up here, everybody, Lego My Ego, exactly, JN. This is what is this going for on eBay right now, Brandon?
Those are like 1,000 plus, and then
What about the Nux?
like this little plastic thing is going for like 2K to 3K.
Why?
Yeah, the Nux is like 2 to 3K.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Dude, I don't know. They're just super hard to get. Like super hard to get. So
Wow.
It's crazy.
Wow.
I talk about it in my next YouTube video, but yeah.
Oh my God. Also, dude, this is the kind of interaction I would suck 1,000 homeless people off for. My shit gets no interaction. To be fair, percentage-wise, we're probably the same. We're probably the same on interaction. That's kind of sad, but
yeah. Mm-hmm.
If we're taking like followers versus interactions, I swear all the EDC hashtags are broken right now. What about that? Do you have any input on the EDC hashtag? Do you have any hashtags? You don't have any hashtags.
I used none. Tristate roasts.
You only used one? What?
Yeah, Tristate roasts, and I did that 3 hours ago.
But you didn't. You got 710 likes without using a hashtag. How?
Yeah, so I think I had like 3 hashtags, but I usually take them off my post after the fact. So.
Really? You erase them? Like that? What? The next day?
Holy cow! Are we? My next post. Yeah, I'll just erase the hashtags and then
copy and paste some kind of deal. You're shitting me.
Move to the next post. Put new hashtags up. I've been shadow banned before, so.
Oh, see, and I'm afraid. So I went from like anywhere
whatsoever.
Yeah,
and it will look back.
Yeah, I went from between like 200 to 500 likes a post to maybe I'll get 100 now, and it really bothers me.
Yeah. Yep. It might be because you have lots of hashtags. Try removing them. I spent like 2 full days going through all my posts and then taking them off.
Okay. There you go. Kids.
Yeah.
Don't use, just everybody in the knife community, stop using hashtags. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. All right? All 82 of you. Your post tomorrow, no hashtags. Wednesday, Warny Wednesday, the day that it belongs to me. Tuesday belongs to me as well. But Wednesday is my day because I love warnies. And I always have the most fire warnies of anybody in the knife community. There's no, there's no arguing that point. Don't use hashtags. Don't use hashtags.
That's a fact. Yep.
See, Shane never sees my IG. Almost 5,000 followers on Instagram. He never sees my IG. So, no hashtags tomorrow. Nobody use them. Okay, cool. Moving on. We have an Asher.
Or use 1 or 2. Yeah. 1 or 2.
We have an Asher. I love the shot. I love the composition. But in this case, I would almost like to see a little bit more saturation. Just a hair. Just like 2 or 3 notches. You know what I mean? Just to make all this greenery pop.
I would literally take a white shirt and then use it as a bounce.
You're going too in depth, Brandon. That's too much.
With the that's what I mean. That's what I would do. I'd probably bring it over the limit. Oh, it's a video. Okay.
I'm expecting like Bigfoot to just pop out any minute, dude. Yeah, YouTube, the only hashtags I use, and for my Reels as well, the only hashtags I use are, like for Reels is Reels and Instagram Reels. And then for YouTube, it's Shorts and YouTube Shorts. And then so on and so forth. What do we got here? Nick Martino again. Now see, again, nice backdrop. Really love the kind of beaten up wood. I would love to see this handle pop. First and foremost, I'd love to see these highlights brought down And I would love for you to fix your crop. Fix your crop. You gotta where's my phone? Gotta take your phone. If you're taking the picture here, bring your camera up here. Take the picture really wide and then crop in. Don't unfortunately, cropping is a way of life. If you take pictures, especially if you take pictures and you get paid for it, you get as much in the picture as you can, and then you crop it in after the fact, right? Bees has better warnies? Javon? Oh no, where'd he go? Mom? Mom? Dad? I'm all alone? Javon, I need you to watch your mouth. Knives Fast, by the way, Casey Knives Fast. Everybody sub to Casey Knives Fast. And also shame on you all for not supporting his beautiful knife. You make me sick. $5 here or there. That's all it takes. It costs a lot of money to get a knife made. That is why I keep designing knives and I'm not making them because it costs a lot of money. Okay? Kind of look like Santa Claus from this angle. Not loving this angle, but I like going from here to here. It's dramatic, you know? Stop. Stop. Crop. Shut them down. Open up shop. Crop dusting? He asked my wife about crop dusting. We had tacos on Sunday, and we just had tacos again tonight. So chances are, I might be blowing it up, okay? The ratio for IG is not 4:3, and it took me a long time to learn that. The aspect ratio for IG is a maximum of 4:5 or 5:4. So if you're posting on IG, you're going to crop into 5:4, or you're going to crop in 1:1, 1:1. Perfect square or like a slightly oblong square, right? Hell yeah, Knives Fast. Don't let him, dude. As much attention as that, there's our boy, Everyday Minimalist. As much attention as the Tempest got, dude. What's it called? The Tempest Knives Tempest? I forget what it was called. Whatever the first design was called. I know the brand was Tempest Knives. Whatever the first design was called. It got a lot of gusto, a lot of attention, so you still don't get it. Lump tried to throw some recents as well as some old bangers into the mix. Okay, cool. Oh, I got to invite him back. Sorry, everybody. Let me make our boy bigger here. There he is. How you living? Up. I'm telling you, Brandon, the problem's on my end. It's not on your end, dude.
Okay, we good?
The problem's on my end. Yes, you're good. You're good.
Okay, cool.
So, right off the bat, from Something Sharp, BBK Wednesday, go fuck yourself, right? Oh, I didn't ring my bell for Lump. Lump! Sorry, the Mach 51. Yes. Lump, thank you, man. I'll check him out. Right off the bat with this shot, go fuck yourself, because you have a BBK Jaeger and I don't. That's my first point, right? That's my first point. I hate you. Did you got him on pre-order, right? Brandon?
Nope.
What?
I had no idea. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you didn't pre-order one?
Nope.
Oh, you just spent $1,200 on a fucking ProTech Godson, dude. What the hell? Oh.
I know, dude. Because I had to save up for that. Shit.
You could have bought 3 of these, man. And I think there were like 6 different versions available.
Oh man.
It was the biggest drop he's ever done.
Shitty.
The biggest pre-order he's ever done. It's long gone. I don't know what to tell you. It's over now, man. It's over, Chief. But here's what I can promise you.
Man.
Here's what I can promise you. I will send you mine with a kiss and some stickers as soon as I'm done with my review. Okay?
Hell yeah, down. Thing is sexy as hell. Man, oh man, the Jaeger.
Okay, I was just making sure our audio was still good. It is. I'm really loud though compared to you, so I'm gonna turn myself down. Cool. Yeah.
I mean, I can bring my microphone up a little bit. There we go.
There you go. Crank it up. Crank her, son. Crank her up good.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael Morgan. The slap
Damn.
thing was absolutely clickbait. I mean, absolutely it was. What the hell? I'm not going to not use it after something like that happens. By the way, Will Smith is at fault and should take all the heat. Just saying. Anybody that says otherwise, you need therapy. Take it from me. I've had lots of therapy in my life. Tons. Okay? If you think Will Smith is the good guy, whew, boy, you need a therapist. I can make some recommendations. Anyway, as beautiful as honestly, the knife saves this shot. Do you know what I mean? There are some cases where I can forgive how a picture looks because of the knife that's in it. But there's you're in a really cool area here. You can do so much cool shit with this, right? And clearly, I don't know what kind of phone you're using, man. I'm going to go to your feed real quick. Not a bad one, because that's a nice shot. I don't know if you're using a Galaxy S8 or what you're using, but the quality's not.
That's probably my favorite.
The quality's not there, man. Yeah, that's a good shot. But again, I'd like to see the exposure brought down. That's the biggest thing in the knife world is bring your exposure down. That's my number one complaint. I think I see more blown out shots than I do really dark shots. Do you know what I mean? Brandon, thoughts?
Yeah.
I this shot can literally be fixed with just bringing the exposure down.
You can always bring up your shadows, but yeah.
And again, you can go in and darken these down, very easily, but it's having the wherewithal to go in and, Kevin Campbell, yeah.
Shoot at a lower exposure, bring down the light a little bit.
Yeah. Lonely Stacker, I couldn't agree more, man. Lonely Stacker, have you been to therapy too? Wow. Josh Worth, what did Josh says? Emotional wrecks, agree, yeah. What's happened? Where's Will Smith? Will Smith, I had no idea you were Asian. What the hell, man? Sheesh. Hello? Yeah, you keep cutting out, man, but I think it's my fault. I'm just going to take the heat for it at this point.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to communicate with the 5-second delay, but it's all good, dude.
It's all good. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, you're sending me titty pics again? You trying to get me demonetized here? What's going on? Javon? Huh? Why are you sharing Countess Anne? The woman's got more money than God. Also, isn't she Russian? That makes her the bad guy. That makes her the enemy. Okay? She's the okay? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? You son of a bitch. Javon, you look at me in the eyes. She's Russian. She's the enemy. Suka blet. Okay? Kabish. Gosh.
Suka blet.
Suka blet. Oh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for the hashtag. I lost our own hashtag. That picture cracks me up. Tristate. Thirsty. Wait, there's more than 10 posts. Serbian. Hey.
Tri-State roasts as well, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, Tri-State roasts.
What is all this? What is all of this? Dude, we're going to run this hashtag. We're going to run this hashtag. What is this garbage? What is that trash? 32. We're up to 32. We're going to become a powerhouse of players. All right. Is this Nick again? Nick, I appreciate you for using the hashtag, man. Knives. Lots of knives. One of my favorite names on all of YouTube. Thank you, man, for being here. How you doing? Again, Nick, my dude, my man, you sweet angel. I love you. I love you so much. God damn it. Fix your crops. That's the only thing wrong here. Fix your crops. I wouldn't have a ton to say about this, but I'm too overwhelmed by the horrible cropping. I'm overwhelmed by it.
Pull the phone back.
Just pull the phone back. Man.
Yeah.
Don't take a picture right on top of the knives. Take a picture of everything and then crop it into just the knives, right? Okay. This one's fine, except, yeah, see, look, I like just a hint of Leatherman. Excuse me. And I like that I like the centerpiece being all colorful. See, this is great.
Digging that process.
All of your shots could be this good.
Yeah.
All of your shots could be this good, dude. Maybe bump up the contrast a hair just to make these colors pop and bring up your greens, right? Bump up the saturation on your greens at least. Maybe not bring them up, not brighten them. Josh Worth with A10. I don't know. Is that Austrian? Is that Australian? That could be worth $1. That could be worth $100. I don't know what it's worth.
A10.
I don't know what it's worth. I'm a quick one, Josh Worth. All right, I'll take a look. Don't resort to bribes, man. We'll get to you. I'm just going through the hashtag first. So Nick Martino, kind of same complaint on all of them. Use your lines, man. Use the rule of threes.
Whoa, the angle's
Yeah.
way far off.
Yep. Use the rule of threes, man. The sheepdog's not a fun knife to photograph. I get it, but oh wait, there's more to this one. Yep. I need those knives straight, buddy. I need them straight. Damn it. That's a nice shot from Lump. Okay. On the windowsill, catching that natural light.
Tone.
Yeah, a little warm. I'd like to see this and this cooled down a little bit, but a cool shot. I dig it. Tactile, liked it. Let's see. Again, Martino. Bring your highlights down, way down, dude. And then you got to stop the crop. The crop's brutal, man. The crop's brutal. It's blown out and the crop's brutal. Bring your exposure down. Pull the camera back. What do we got here? Bama. See, Bama took our advice on. I told him I liked his pictures, and I liked the content, right, the subject matter. But he needed just a single background pattern because it was always like granite and then hardwood and then rug and then the cabinet, and it was like a mess. The background was a mess. So ever since then, like if we go to his feed, look at this. Like his knife picks, look. Uniform backgrounds across the board. And it just immediately cleans up the look of every photo you take. Also, that's a solid shot of a satin blade. That's pretty solid off of a cell phone. I'm kind of impressed. To get all the kind of rainbow grind lines, I dig it. But he's been doing that. Dude, he legitimately took our advice to heart. Bama, if you're here, good on you, man.
Yeah.
It literally upped your
it's
game.
looking good.
Yeah, like, let me go back to where the last time we roasted him.
Yeah, let's see where we're looking at.
Yeah, it was like here. This is where we started, right? It was like,
oh yeah, huge, ginormous improvement.
yeah, we have like
I'm
countertops,
impressed. Yeah.
we have cabinets, and I said, you have these beautiful hardwood floors, dude. Use them, right? Use those hardwood floors as your only backdrop. And then it was shots like this, right? So it's like the TV and the sofa and all that shit in the background. And I was like, dude, you have really cool knives and you have all these really cool surfaces in your house. Use them. And sure enough, right when I say that, he starts using this table, right? And only this table. This shot's really cool of the AR. Come on. Open it up. I think that's a cool shot. A little too poppy. Your structure, your sharpening is way too high.
Badass, yeah.
But it's a cool shot. It's a cool shot. And then, but he's basically been sticking to that singular clean background now. Every shot he takes, and
Was that reblade? Bug out? What the hell's that?
Where? Oh, yes.
That blue bug out. Scroll up a little bit.
Yeah, boy. Transparent.
Damn.
Wait. I got one of them too. Right there she is.
Shit. It looks like a Raiden and a bug out had a baby. That thing's sexy.
Mine's dirty because I've been using it. I love it.
I wish I could see it, dude.
You'll be able to see it in 10 to 15 seconds. It's fine. Just don't worry. I'm just showing it off for the rest of the people. Man, that blade's dirty. Holy shit. I see, folks. This is probably the most expensive Benchmade I'll ever touch.
There we go. Yeah, that thing is sexy.
I'll ever touch in my life, and I use the shit out of it. Look at the smudges and the shit on the blade. I use every knife I own every day. Is this my most valuable knife? Because the knife itself was $200, and then the blade is $240, so that's $440. No, Spyderco Drunken is probably my most valuable knife, for sure. At like $500 friggin' dollars. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's a cool shot. But yeah, he took it to heart, man, and I love it. I love what he's putting out. Okay, let's back it up. Let's back it up. Tri-State Roasts. Let's back it on up. Crop top.
I'll probably have to dip here in about 10 minutes, but let's keep going.
10 minutes. Okay, let's find. That's a solid shot. I really don't have many complaints here. Something sharp. Dude, see, he uses his shit too. Look at that big goober on the blade. Love it. Love to see it.
User, absolutely.
Love to see it. I just can't get over how big the Gungnir is. Okay, so this is the mini that checks
Things are
out.
so hard to shoot, man.
Gungnir? Do you have one? Or Hanks? You said Hanks.
Gungnir is a behemoth.
You said Hanks are hard to shoot.
I had one. Hanks are really hard to shoot. Yeah, just because.
Psh, psh, psh. What do you mean?
How do you get it in frame? Like they work really well with macros, but like when it comes down to that.
What do you mean? Did you not see today's shot? Did you not see today's shot? What do you mean Hanks are hard to shoot?
Let me see it. I didn't see it.
It's up. You'll have to wait 10 to 15 seconds. What do you mean?
Damn.
What do you mean Hanks are hard to shoot?
That's a damn good shot. For me personally, Hanks have been insanely hard to shoot, but maybe because I just want straight.
Yeah, I get it.
And Hanks,
I totally get it. So this one, like the thing with Hanks is you have to fill the screen with them, right? You have to fill the screen with a Hank, or you have to your lighting has to be money. So in a situation like this where it's just kind of like a dump, right? The Hank kind of works to offset my shitty dining room table, right?
Yep. Dude, that computer shot, I was impressed.
You like that? That's because that's natural light, man.
With that one. Your workstation shot was
that was my temporary workstation. I'm back to the real deal. But yeah, I mean, these are all natural light.
The one a little bit further up or more recent?
Yeah, this one. This is my workstation shot, I think. Oh no, this one, this little guy. The reel? Are you talking about the reel?
Oh wait, it's lagging out. Oh yeah, that's what I was like.
It took
dude, he's got the camera placement perfect. It's just so good.
Yeah, the little glare off the keyboard and mouse. Yeah. You got to have it. Yep.
Dude, I love that. I love it. That's probably my most favorite reel.
So this,
in the editing.
So this is probably my like favorite shot I've taken on my phone. That was straight off my phone. Very little editing. I used pro mode, right? And just dialed in my exposure and my ISO, just how I wanted it.
Damn, that's a clean shot.
Yeah. So this is the middle of the day, but everything else, I literally didn't touch my exposure. I didn't touch anything. All I did was darken the blade on the big Kaiser. That's all I did. Right. And it was, the sun was coming in through the back windows and hitting the shiny tile floor just right. Reflecting and it was literally set up like a spotlight. So all that was lit up were these two knives and this little patch of the wall in the background. But that was right in the middle of my kitchen floor. I was cooking dinner and I was like,
badass.
It's too good. It's too good. You got to take advantage of moments like that. When you see like this was morning lighting off of a $200 to $300 camera.
The floor and then
throw it on the floor, dude.
Hell yeah.
Throw it on the floor. That's all you got to do.
The radius.
Here's another Hank.
It's so weird, man.
I dig it. Have you played with one?
Oh my god.
Hanks are fun. Hanks are cool.
Yeah, that was one of my first YouTube reviews.
Really? Was the radius? That's surprising. So I just got
it was like 2 years ago when I reviewed that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. We're getting Javon knows the way to my heart, don't you, Javon? Huh? Bourbon. Honestly, I've seen worse car shots. That's not a terrible car shot, all things considered. Car shots are tough. I suck at car shots.
I really like the glow coming from the actual whiskey.
Yeah, like the little amber glow in the background. It's sweet. Okay. I see you, Shane. Shane, your color's way off here, man. I want to see bright ass orange on the wood. I want this glare, overhead light glare killed. You got to avoid reflective surfaces in EDC photography. You got to just stay away from them. A picture of a useless coin. Okay, what do you got for me? I love this viewer interaction. I love that they're just blasting me with shit now. Okay, that's a cool. Oh god, cool shot. This is from October.
I like
Pandemic. We've already roasted this one, man. We've already roasted this one. I said my only complaint was the cropping. I want to see the whole knife. Like, I love the up-close personal detail of the coin, but I want to see the tip of the knife, and I want to see the ass end of the handles. Please. Please and thank you. Grumpy Grunt, what'd you send me, man? Knives and coffee. Your color is way off. Also, dude, the coffee cup's so fucking crooked, I'm going to throw up. I need that coffee cup straight up and down, man. Brandon, I know that bothers you. I know that bothers you.
That's a 1 out of...
Yeah. There's a lot of potential in this shot because we have this.
If you did a top-down shot, that would have been solid.
Or if you give me a slight askew angle, but the coffee cup is perfectly straight up and down. Use your rule of thirds. Use the lines. Yes. They build it into the camera. Balanced. They build the lines into the camera. Okay, I was just tagged in some stuff. I was told. Tagged.
But it is artistic. It looks pretty solid.
This is probably one of my favorite shots I've ever taken, honestly. If it'll ever load. That's one of my favorites. It's been downloaded and saved and then uploaded and then re-downloaded 1,000 times. So the original looks a lot better than that, but that's one of my favorite shots.
Hell yeah.
Of the gripper. I love that knife so much. Okay, who tagged me? Who was this? Who was there? Who that was? Lord Needham. Why don't I follow you? Brian? I'm sorry, man. Brian Needham, right? Yeah. Okay, so honestly, no real complaints. I know. It's a beautiful knife. I'll give it a like. No real complaints on the backdrop. Like, it's a cool backdrop. I like the kind of messy, noisy, organic nature of it. But I need this to be silver. I need this to be silver. And I want the blue
the knife
here.
Doesn't have enough separation from the background.
Yes. Yeah, they're blending together. Everything's blending, melting together. I want the knife to stand out, but without looking obnoxious. Does that make sense? As hard as that is to do with Damasteel, but beautiful knife and a well-composed image, but just your color science is wacky. I need this cooled off quite a bit.
Yeah.
That's it, really. Is this Needham as well? Maybe someday. This is Chaz. Chaz, issue number 1. I have no idea what color that knife is. That could be black. That could be stonewashed. What color is that knife? I have no idea. I love the backdrop. That's such a cool backdrop.
One tone.
Yeah, that's such a
from the pivot collar.
Yeah, that's such a cool backdrop with the red chipping off and like the green, the moldy moss going on. This is really cool. But I want these lines to be perfectly straight.
Spring vibes.
Right? We want straight lines because right here you see this kind of angle. If you just straighten up, straighten that up, easy. Everything else kind of follows. Yes. I want the knife darkened. I want just the knife selected in Snapseed, and then you can bring the exposure down just on the area you select. Darken that up, bump up the contrast a little bit. Definitely darken and bump up the contrast on the little brass pivot here. That way you can see that it's brass. I've struggled to photograph that knife. I'll be honest with you. I don't know where it's at. I have too many knives. It's a tough knife to photograph, man, especially in all black, because it just disappears, right? If the light doesn't hit it just right, it just disappears. Like, where's the knife? But I love it, and I want that's such a cool shot and such a cool backdrop. I just want the knife needs to stand out more. Here we go. I'm assuming this is Chaz again. Yeah. Okay, so that's black handles. Holy shit. So in this picture, you cannot tell that that's black handles.
It actually isn't, dude. Those are
black handles. You think those are stonewashed? Damn, you might be right. I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. You right. You know what? You right. Okay. You right.
This thing is, I'm really digging the color.
I love it. I'm trying to turn you into a warny whore just like me, man, because there's nothing cleaner than a nice, crispy warny.
Yeah, I can feel it. I mean, in terms of like actual use, like the point, dude, is insane.
That's the main
Like,
because
you don't get that from
yeah.
Drop Point.
yeah, because I
So easy to cut them.
use all my
Holy
knives.
shit.
Because I use all my knives.
Yeah.
Dude, since the very beginning, since I knew that Wharncliffes existed 2-3 years ago, I have just been all about them. And Wharncliffe and a good sheep's foot, like all day. I will take that over Drop Point any day of the
They're
week.
good.
Any day of the week. And that's why this is the perfect Benchmade, is because it's like a very aggressive sheep's foot with a really nice point. I played tennis for 15 years. My wrists are fucked up. I can't, I can't I can't hit the angles I used to.
You can't get the angle in.
I gotta get you gotta really crack your wrist to get in there. NAF Sergeant, Thursday, happy Thursday to you. Hey, what's going on there, NAF Sergeant? Huh? Happy Thursday.
Yep.
It's good Thursday to you, huh? Everybody sub to NAF Sergeant. He's a sweet man. And Z-Man, check him out on the Instagram. And Shane Gables, check him out on the Instagram. And Grumpy Grunt, check him out on YouTube and the Instagram. This design I'm really excited about. Custom EDC knives. I believe I'm getting the prototype for this. NAF Sergeant has it now. And he's having issues with the crop as well. I'm trying to find you a good picture of it because you'd be all over it, Brandon. It's just clean as a damn whistle. It's as minimalist as I've ever seen a Wharncliffe. It's perfectly symmetrical.
What is going on? That's literally like a crescent.
It's perfectly symmetrical, and I dig it. So I should be getting that. I don't know, whenever Neves Knives is done with it. But I love it. They are going back to the drawing board on it before they go into full production. But, my wife designed that logo, by the way. My wife's a very talented designer and sticker manufacturer. Hit her up. She designed that logo. She did good work. Good on you, sweetheart. Well done.
Very nice.
Love you.
Hell yeah.
Love you, babe. Even though you're in the next room, I love you. Oh, hold on. Where am I tagged? Where am I tagged
Yeah,
photos?
looks like
Why was I tagged in my own photo?
I'm gonna have to dip, but let's do this again very soon. And
Absolutely. And the next time we do it, dude,
yeah, dude.
I keep talking about running an Ethernet cable through my ventilation system. I'm literally doing that tomorrow. I'm done with it. I'm done with this internet nonsense.
Send it, dude.
I'm sick of it.
Dude.
Makes me want to throw up.
And it's just been really awkward. Like I can't really.
Yeah, I know. It kills the buzz.
Well,
you know what I mean?
it's
But
all
Brandon,
good.
thank you so much for your support, for
It's
your
all
help.
good.
You're a sweet man.
yeah,
Everybody,
just hit me up.
sub
And then
sub
we'll
to
be
this guy. Go sub to his channel. He's got all the subs in the world, but he needs more. He needs good subs. He needs good subs like you.
good.
He needs subs above the age of 14 because that's
Sweet,
most
man.
of his subs. Love you, Brandon. Thanks so much for hanging, dude. Thanks so much for hanging.
TikTok was even worse, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, yep. Okay. Peace out, guys. Yep,
See you, man.
see ya.
Peace. I freaking love that guy. He's just a peach. He's a peach and a half. I love him to death. All right, time to get hard on you. Time to get hard on you. Matisfaction, what's up? Should we roast Matisfaction? What do you guys think? Huh? I got an hour and 15 minutes to kill. I think we're gonna roast Matisfaction. He deserves it. Shane Gables, you are correct. That's why I married her. She's a one in a million. She really is. Let's see here. My knife journey. I dig this, and we were just talking about doing top downs when you're shooting coffee, because honestly, the only way to make a coffee cup look cool in a photo, like the only way, is to shoot it top down. There's the Knife Eclectics. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, listen to Brandon. Like, follow him, do what he does. He is just obnoxiously talented. He's younger. I think he's 25, 26 maybe. But the dude is just a savant, right? He is what the knife community needed. Yeah, of course, Sinister, more Tri-State roasts. So I like that we have the knife popping in this picture. And it's really hard to photograph a coffee cup for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I'm going to zoom in. I don't know why that is. I just, I don't know why. But it is. It's hard to take a good picture of a coffee cup. All things considered, this is a cool shot, but I would have loved to see this backed up more. This needs to go away. What is this? Go away. The big thing I need you guys to take away from tonight. Eonans, we love you, dude. Everybody. Subscribe. Check out his Instagram. Check the man out. We talked about him on the, what was that, last Sunday? We did the channel shout out episode. Check him out. Eonans, you have a great night, dude. Love you, man. The big takeaway from tonight is take your phone. Let's say I'm taking a picture of my microphone here, right? Just stop taking the picture here. Bring your phone up. Bring your phone back. Or switch it into ultra wide mode. Because we're losing too much of the image. You know? I'm just gonna start putting boom roasted in all the comments. Boom roasted. Okay? Cool. I hope he watches. It's my knife journey. I hope you watch. Otherwise, he's just getting a random comment from me that says boom roasted. Whoops. Sorry. Let's see. Blades in EDC with his stickers. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, dude, Bama Knife Guy, I gotta say, all things considered, I would put you as most improved. If you're watching, I would put Bama Knife Guy as most improved since the last full-blown roast. Gabish? Let's see here. Everybody is leaving. Sure, now that I'm stopped. Yeah, Terry, it's all your fault. Nobody's leaving. We're at 81 viewers, baby. I gotta tell you, man, I'm really impressed by his. I love it when Millie PM2 P3 Club reposts my stuff, because how many followers do they have? Fucking 8 million, 20,000. Yeah, I love it when they repost my stuff. I try to get one good Instagram pic out of Spyderco's every week, just so I can tag, them. Let's see. Bang bang. That's a hell of a meal, dude. Fuck. Why do I not follow you, man? Holy crap. I'm sorry. There's a lot going on here, and the color is way off. Way off. Spit on me. Tell me I'm scum. Ooh. Oh, NAF Sergeant coming in hot, dude. Holy shit. Roast me, spit on me, tell me I'm scum. Spit on me, beat me, try it out. Oh, that was good. That was freaking good, dude. I'm crying. I'm actually crying. Holy shit. Ooh. Oh, that's good. So I love that we have a centerpiece here, but we're off center. That's problem number one. I love the food shot, but I want this to be cropped in tight to the food. I don't want to see the table unless I have to. This needs to stop. Stop share. This needs to go away. Exit. End meeting for all. Later. Go away. Stop it. Okay. Okay. In your color science, there's too many colors, right? We have oranges and browns and silver and green and black and black. There's just too much going on here. Knife eclectic, you don't want to hear you don't want to hear my laugh without the voice changer. I gotta be honest with you guys. All things considered, the voice changer doesn't change my voice that much. It only brings it down 3 tonal ranges. So not even 3 octaves, like just 3 notes on the piano. So if I'm talking in a C, it brings it down to an A, right? Or a G, a minor G. Later, fuck off, Zoom. God bless. So yeah. My laugh is as violent as it sounds, dude. I hoot. I hoot when I laugh. When I like really laugh, which is what you all just heard. I agree. I totally agree. Sometimes I'd love to see a really well done, noisy shot. Knives, lots of knives. Knives, lots of knives! That's how I have to say your name. I don't need these anymore. I just realized that. I like to see a cool, but here's the issue. The color and the framing has to be good, right? That's such a big part of photography is framing, and that's the other big takeaway, right? Pull your camera further away from the knife, right? And I need this is what I need. Okay, listening? You listening? I need you all to use the lines. The little tic-tac-toe lines that your phone offers you in the camera app. Just saying. Headset died. Scooter, no, don't leave. We'll miss you, dude. Looks good. Normal to me. Normal meal to me. It looks incredible. I want to eat the shit out of that, dude. That is not the point. The point is that picture could be so much better, right? I honestly, generally speaking, because the subject of it is black on black, just bring your saturation down all the way across the board and crop it in tighter to just the top of this plate and the middle of this napkin, right? Just right here. That'd be money, cash money. Let's see what else. So here, this is reversed, right? Custom EDC, I love what he's doing. I love his design. Right, so color is so important. Your temperature, right? Your color temperature. And we talked about this on the Instagram, that Sunday morning live where I kind of walked you through how I take pictures on my phone. Your temperature is so important. That's why I recommend friggin' Snapseed, because it makes it so easy to dial in your temperature. It gives you a big slider. It says temperature, and you just, to the left is cool, to the right is warm, and just cool it off just a little bit. So this shot, I would use my select tool, select the middle knife, and you can adjust the selection area, and I would just drag the temperature slider down 5-10 notches, and this would be perfect. Because what's happening here, we have bright red, orange on these knives, and we all know these knives are gray, silver, right? We all know that. So it kind of hurts my head a little bit. I need those knives to be cooled off. This is a gorgeous shot. Holy shit. Who did this? Average Dude EDC. Wow. Wowee. Wow. That is a beautiful shot. Holy crap. Wow. I'm impressed. Just throw your knife on a pair of boots. Problem solved. What? That's impressive. This is a great shot. See? This man's an artist by trade, right? He's a tattoo artist, which is probably, on the scale of art, is up there. Like, to me, on the top is like marble sculptors, because a 20-ton brick of marble cost $500,000. So if they fuck up, they fuck up $500,000 worth of marble, right? And then it's tattoo artists, because they're taking all this money, and if they fuck up, my mustache keeps getting in my mouth. If they fuck up, they are ruining somebody's body. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's... So this guy's an artist. It's just the crop. I need this at a 4.5, which is the tall version of 5.4. Because I need to see the tail end of that knife, and I need a little bit of wiggle room here at the tip. Otherwise, this is a great shot. Color balance is great. It's not oversaturated. It's a good shot. Okay, we're back where we started. So let's go back to who? Somebody bribed me. I got a bribe earlier. Z-Man, I'll check you out here in a second, but it was Josh Worth. Josh Worth, 76. Don't worry, Josh, I got you, dog. Ooh. 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 So, my dude, Josh. My dude. First off, that beach life, my guy. Damn, son. Yeah, well, to be fair, Shane, it's a different kind of art style. You know what I mean? It's kind of, it's hard to explain. I'm trying to think of a metaphor for it, but it's late and I'm tired. I've been drinking a lot of this caffeinated. I'm kind of jittery at 9:30. This AHA caffeine, solid stuff. Kind of messed up on it. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. You have to separate yourself from the subject physically, right? Like with tattoo art and drawing and painting and even sculpting, you are one with what you're working on, right? You're one with your project. Hammer and chisel for a sculptor, you're literally putting needles in somebody's flesh for a tattoo artist. With photography, you are absolutely separated by a large gap of just empty air, right? And you have to figure out how to make it work. And then once you take your picture, right, then you have like 3 more steps to the process to end up with the final product. So my only complaint here, Josh, is gorgeous shot, great knife. I want the highlights brought down quite a lot. So we got this big glare here. We got this big glare here. I want the highlights brought down. I want this background. Again, Snapseed. Download it, use it. It's amazing, right? You would literally just click right here. Just click, see where my arrow is? Click it. And then this big circle comes up and you select the area you want to change. And then you just bring down your exposure, bring up your contrast, backdrop's fixed. And then same thing, select your highlight here, bring down the brightness. Select your highlight here, bring down the brightness. And that shot's perfect. Also straighten it out a little bit. I would love to see these vertical lines straightened out. But otherwise, solid shot. The Kumu Tao with the beach in the backdrop. Let's see it. Let me see this. Let me see that there. Beautiful. Honestly, not many complaints here. Now your horizon's perfectly level, so yeah, your horizon's great. So I'm cool with it. That's a beautiful shot. I'm really struggling to write my review on this knife because I know coming from me, this is going to be weird to hear. I'm afraid I'm going to undersell it. I'm legitimately afraid I'm going to undersell this knife. It's so good. I cannot stress how good this knife is. I can't. I've been struggling to write it. I haven't started filming because I like to write before I film, something I've learned. Because if I write before I film, I know what I've said in the voiceover. So when I'm filming, I have that in mind and I know the shots I need to get, right? Specifically. Otherwise, it's just a jumbled mess of random crispy videos of a knife, right? But I am genuinely afraid I'm going to undersell this knife. It's so good. I cannot believe. To me, if I had $200 right now, $200, I would buy this knife. This is what I would buy. I would buy this knife. And I would invest the other $15 into cryptocurrencies or some shit. I don't know. This is the best knife under $200. Like, to me, that's it. It literally doesn't get better than this, than the Kunwu Tao. If you have been sleeping on Kunwu, I think I'll go as far as to say that this is the best sub $200 knife, period. If you're shopping between $150 and $200, Kunwu Tao, full size. That's all there is to it. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. The action's perfect. I just can't get over it. But this is a beautiful shot. Oh, now this one I like a lot better. See, this one, the knife being at this extreme angle, kind of fixes my issues I had with this rock or stump or whatever. This piece of wood. That's a beautiful shot. I would love to see the handle here brightened up just a little bit, and then this warm patch, which is probably your skin reflecting in the blade, cool that off. Otherwise, composition's A+, dude. That's a great shot. So this one, we're getting that weird greenish reflection. You see all the green, right? Nap Sergeant, that's what I'm saying. Kev is talking like, Left EDC, by the way, has his stout coming out, Devo knife, stout. He's saying they're probably going to go with QSP, but dude, when he said he was getting prototypes done by, Kunwu, I couldn't give two shits about what QSP was doing. Couldn't give two shits. Experience Precision, this is the Kunwu Tau. It's amazing. Timascus pivot collar, deep carry titanium clip, titanium everything, M390 satin finish blade, full flat grind, an absolute razor beam, as we say. But when I hear him going with QSP, I'm like, dude, but we haven't even seen what Kunwu can do. Man. So this knife photographs really well, but it is hard with this satin blade that's really shiny satin blade to avoid these reflections. I would love to see just click on this blade in Snapseed and slide the exposure tab all the way down. Fixed. Same thing with the handles. Fixed. Perfect shot. This is a beautiful shot too. Wow. No complaints. I'm a bead guy. I want to hear from you guys, all 65 of you. How many guys do we have in here wear a bead bracelet next to their watch? I used to every single day for whatever reason. I don't know. Good luck. I don't know why I wore it, but Kunwu towel. T-A-U or T-A-O. T-A-O. Tau. Kunwu Tau. But how many guys wear a bracelet? Zakaria does. Rothmo says nope. I bet you are a bead guy. Javon, you sack of shit. You listen to me and you listen good. Okay? Reel it in. Lock it up. Okay? Lock it up. Yep. And then knives, I had the same issue. I had two sets of beads that were very, very important to me, and I broke them both. One of them broke in my car, and I've ever since then, this was 2 cars ago, ever since then, I've kept the broken beads in my glove box, at the bottom of my glove box. That's where the broken beads broke, and that's where they've stayed, and ever since then, I've never been in an accident, so no beads here. I used to, but it broke mine was jade. Yeah, I had a set of jade beads. The big or the small? The large. I love the large. It's 185. If you like full-size knives, I mean, the small is the same knife. I've never handled it, so I can only speak to the large Kunwu Tau. But if we go to, Kunwu knives, we go up there to damn Kunwu knives. Sure. There she blows. I'm amazed. Are these still in stock? Like, holy crap. And they're coming out with a, like an axis lock style knife, which is very similar, just with axis locks, basically. In LMAX, for Christ's sake. Oh my God. The Minis 129. Full titanium. Timascus pivot collar. M390. For 129. What? It is some of the best action I've ever experienced on a knife. Ever. Period. End of sentence. That's why I've been struggling. I got this knife like 2-3 months ago, dude. Yeah, apparently the mini's tiny, but still, the full size, this is a big knife. Here's the Para 2. PM2. Here's the Tau. Oh, let me get those in frame for you. They're about the same size. So the full-size towel is, I mean, it's a big boy. By the way, I added these thumb studs. It doesn't look like that always. It's towel small. you guys are funny, dude. Damn, son. 185, man. A year ago when I was buying up spider codes for $200 and shit like that, like my Yojimbo and all that shit. Don't get me wrong, I love my Yojimbo and I love my PM. Not really. I don't really love my PM2. I think it's the most overrated knife ever made. The Paramilitary 2. Yeah, I think it's the most overrated knife ever made. I'll back that up. I think it's big and awkward and long and ugly, and I don't like it. Shane, I gotta tell you, man, slave labor's paying dividends, pal. But the fact that you can just go buy one of these right now is crazy. It's crazy. It's so good. Please buy. If you are in the market for a good titanium frame lock, you like front flippers, it's a front flipper and a back flipper. So it has both. Right? Back flipper, front flipper. I added these little $7 thumb studs off Amazon. They work great. The action's so good. It's crazy. It's so good. I just can't believe it. It's my most carried, like, non-warny knife. Just because the action's so good. The Tau X, what is that? Oh, yeah. The X Tau? Yeah, dude, these both look sick. Anyway, let's go back to roasting people on Instagram. Let's see. So, not a ton from Josh, but I like where we're going here. We are getting a really bad glare off of the table. You got to avoid shiny surfaces, man. Big glare on the blade. So this shot I would have retaken like 18 times. It's not terrible. I don't hate it. A lot of noise in the background, though. You know what? I'll give that shot a pass. It's all right. This is your best shot right here. No questions asked. The wicker basket pocket dump, that's your best shot, for sure. It's a nice shot, too. Literally, the blood, sweat, and tears of tiny children. But sweet Jesus, dude. Does it pay off? It's worth it. Kill 100 Chinese children. I'm going to get canceled. I'm going to shut my mouth now. Don't kill the Chinese babies. They're great. We won't have knives without them. Love you, China. Please keep it up. Coffee cans not included. You are correct. You are correct, Javon. Yeah, you know, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with both of these. I would like to, stop. I would like to see this glare knocked off. Again, selective tool in Snapseed. Problem solved. Sinister's hooting and hollering with my own faith. Okay, cool. Josh Worth. Everybody follow Josh Worth 76 on Instagram. Dude, Lewis, I have been talking to Backpack B a lot about like how we could make these better. I was like, there's a better way to make these thumb studs. There is a better way. I would love to see bolt-on thumb studs that sit flush with the spine, like basically flush. So imagine like wire clip material. Right? Real rigid wire clips. So they sit flush and they sit lower. And then ones where internally we have a much wider gap. So they'll fit like most blade spines. And then they will, there's like a softer material that lines the inside. So you can't, when you tighten them down, they won't damage the knife. I've been, ever since the first set of these, my unboxing and like me bolting them onto everything, ever since then, I was like, there's a way to make these better. These are so easy and simple to make. You just get stock stainless or titanium, little bar stock, honestly, dirt cheap. I already looked it up. I've already bought like 50 feet of it because it's really cheap. I have a bunch of it. And the mill path is easy, just a little zigzag mill path all the way down. Every, inch. Half an inch. Building, I'm working on the rig to hold it all so we can machine, 50 of them at a time or whatever, right? And that's been the hard part, is building the rig that goes on the mill that'll hold a bunch of tiny little fucking pieces of titanium and not fuck them up. Yeah, Lewis, I have 20. My parents' machine shop, dude. I think the cheapest machine in that machine shop was like 60 grand, and there's 50 machines. I think the most expensive was 1.2 million, and it's a Miltronics. If you look up Miltronics, all they make is table lathes. When I say table lathes, I mean the machining, like the machine toolpath area on that mill is 12 feet by 6 feet. So it can machine a piece of material that's 6 feet wide and 12 feet long. One mill. It's insane. It's huge. It's so crazy, dude. Yeah, I love. We could get into machine shop stuff for the rest of the night, but we'll move on. We'll move on. Brian, for sure, dude. Like, your composition's fine. Oh, for Christ's sake. For crying out loud. Back it up. This is you, right? Yeah. Brian, also, everybody, violently undersubbed, new guy. Ooh, this is a sick shot. I didn't even see this earlier, Brian. This is sick. What the hell? Can I share this to my story? Fuck, no. Not on the computer. This is a sick shot. A+, dude. Freak Show EDC, yeah, but you gotta, here's the way I look at it, man. First off, Brian Needham, this is sick as fuck. I'm just saying. I wish I could like it twice. With this one, we want that knife to pop. So Snapseed, use the selective tool. It looks like a little bullseye, little circle bullseye in your tool menu on Snapseed. It's a free app on your phone. Download it. It's the best. You won't regret it. And just bring the contrast up on the knife and bring the color temperature down. Cool? This is sick. This is beautiful. Do this more. Do this more. This is great. I don't know what I was talking about. I got violently sidetracked by that shot. That is such a cool shot. Wow. Freak Show. Yes. Here's the way I look at it. This is also a best tech made knife. The Arcane Crawler. This is what, $350, $360? I paid $375 for it because it was not available when I bought this. Doesn't matter where it's made, doesn't matter where it came from. This is one of the best made knives I've ever handled. Period. It feels unlike anything else I've ever experienced. This feels like a custom. Like, it's so smooth. I can't even wrap my head around it. So when people say Best Tech's not an OEM, that's true, but they work with, dozens of OEMs, like 30, 40 OEMs that are all just small machine shops, small family-owned machine shops, right? Just like my parents' machine shop. And they reach out to all the machine shops, and they find a machine shop for the job, right? For the task at hand, who can pull it off the best. And then they go with them. And for me, that's almost preferable than just having one company doing every knife the same way that they do every other knife. Like with Best Tech as an OEM, you're getting the best available for the job. That's who's making your knife. I think that's pretty cool. That's where I stand on it. You know what I mean? And it isn't too much for Best Tech. I would pay this much. This knife, this $400 knife, $350 knife, Best Tech, would be $1,000 knife here in America, made in America. 1,000 plus minimum. This would be Medford and a half prices. Medford could not make this knife this good. No one in America could make this knife this good for this money. No one. It's not possible. It's physically just, it's not possible. So when people say it's too much for Best Tech, I wholeheartedly have to disagree, man. I mean, the Jason Grant gripper, right? The Jason Grant gripper is one of the most insanely well-built knives. Just overbuilt. It feels insanely well made in the hand. Dude, and it's a Best Tech. It's a fucking Best Tech at the end of the day, right? Best Tech uses the best tech available, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what look, you know what I'm saying, dude? What's the best tech, guy? It's great. It's great. It's great. At $355, dude, this knife's a steal. This knife made by Rayot, $450 plus. This would have been $100 more made by Rayot. And to me, when I bought this, literally up until I posted my unboxing and people told me it was made by Rayot, or it was not made by Rayot, I would have sworn my life that this was made by Rayot. That's how good this is. It's so good. It's so good. I just can't get over it. No, but I own a dozen knives made by Rayot, and I love Rayot, right? But I love Best Tech. For me, Best Tech sits above Wii on the quality and fit and finish scale. They always have. Maybe not so much on the detent, dialing into the detent, but when they get it right, holy shit, do they get it right, dude. God bless. All right. Enough sidetracking. Let's see what else we got rocking and rolling. Zach stuff. It's an okay shot. You know, it's Zach stuff. I'll do something kind for him, and I'll be nice. And we'll move on, right? Mike Himmler's been bringing the heat with his thumbnails lately, I gotta tell you. What do you got, Cue Ball?
Out there today. This has a contoured titanium handle that's been heavily milled. It's got this great feel to it. It's almost soft.
Is Cue Ball a knife reviewer now?
The handle grip is just feels so good. There's really no hot spots on this knife whatsoever. You have a milled titanium pocket clip, titanium backspacer.
Yeah, and here's the other thing. The Arcform Catalyst is the best knife Wii has ever made. This is the best Wii made knife, period, ever. It's the detent's perfect. The closing action's amazing. Fit and finish is amazing. This is the best Wii knife ever. Ever. As far as quality goes, right? But Best Tech has matched or beat this quality on the past 3 knives I've handled from them. So for me, I'm putting Best Tech at the top of the list. We got to roast NAF Sergeant. I totally forgot. That reminded me. Everybody follow NAF Sergeant on Instagram. Sub to the man, watch his videos on YouTube. The man has the most insane knives on YouTube. Like, he makes Epic Snuggle Bunny look like a little baby back bitch bunny. Do you know what I mean? That's who NAF Sergeant is. Respect the man. Respect the grind. Okay? Let's see. Oh, God. NAF. Okay. And right after I say that, I'm going to destroy you, dude. I'm going to fucking destroy everything you know and love, NAF Sergeant. Do you understand me? What's going on here? What is the glare? Wait a minute. You added the glare. I can see a straight line right here. You see this? See a straight fucking line right here? Right here. What's going on here, dude? It looks like I just got out of the swimming pool and I have chlorine in my eyes. Horrible. Garbage. Do you understand me? Next. Just as bad. Wipe off your lens. Wipe it off. Wipe it off. Ooh, one of these days. One of these days, NAF. Nah, then speaking of bruh. The knife models, they are in the house, yes. Oh, yeah, very nice. Yes, the models of the knives. Very nice, very good. Thank you. Knife modders, I can't. I wish, in my unboxing, I said they need to clone themselves. They need to clone themselves so that they can just make every full titanium knife in my collection look like this. I need a team of them. I need a dozen knife modders, right? I need a dozen just running around with a few mills, with a few lathes. I need them. I need laser etching machines in-house. I need everything under the sun, okay? I need, what do they have? Like, what do they buy? Like a 100-gallon air compressor? I need them with the 1,200-gallon like we have at the machine shop. Cost 10 grand, but they need one. They deserve it. Okay? I need them to move into commercial space, and I need that to happen within the next 12 months. So, if you do not already subscribe to the Knife Modders on YouTube, do me a favor. Do that. Would you do that? That'd be great. Okay? And then after you're done doing that, go over to Instagram. Go ahead and click the follow button. Okay? That'd be awesome. That would be amazing. Okay? Let's get these guys pimped out, pimped up. I want to plump them up. You guys like my hair? Should I just go? I'm just going to go the rest of the time like that. I don't give a shit. Pimp them out, plump them up, suck them off if you run into them in public. I'm sure Richie wouldn't be opposed. They do great work. I don't know what else to say, dude. There's a lot of very talented knife modders out there, but there are only one knife modders. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? My hair looks like dog shit, and I don't really care. NAF Sergeant, my first tip to you, brother. I'm not even gonna like this. I can't. I physically can't like this. It will destroy me physically and emotionally. So I'm not going to. You need to wipe off your lens, please, God. First off, the fatigues, bro. The fatigues. Woo-wee. I love a man in uniform, you know. This knife's fucking buck wild. I already like that one. But again, you gotta clean it off, man. You gotta clean it off. Please, God, clean off your lens. Rule 1 of taking pictures of anything ever: clean off your lens. Okay. Oh God, did you take all of these on the same day, Naf? All of them? God, you make me want to shave my mustache and then eat it. You son of a bitch. Yeah, these are all dirty lenses. Like, these could all have been great shots. These could have all been great shots. Let me show you. Let me show you how you fix the problem. Pro tip. Oh God, ow. Pro tip for all. I look like an evil villain. Jesus. Pro tip. You take your camera lenses, you see those? You take your shirt, the inside of your shirt, and you just give it a little... And look, dude. Clean as a damn whistle. You see all 5 of them. I gotta wipe off 5 lenses when I take a picture. 5 of them. 6 if you count the front. I got 5 fucking cameras. One of them does laser vision and the other one does God knows what. Wipe off your camera lenses. Please, please, for the love of God. Please, for the love of God. Please. Okay? Should I be like an angsty teenage boy now? Should I be like Jared Leto, 30 Seconds to Mars, dude? Do I look cool? Hey, do I look cool, guys? Do I look like a cool guy? Would you guys be friends with me if I look like this all the time? If I started my knife review career looking like this, so what? I look like I look like Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man 3. Holy crap, dude. What do you think about that? Max goes, no, I would not be your friend. I'm leaving now. You guys don't like that? If I I look like, holy shit, I look like Hitler. I look like Hitler. Oh my God. Look. Einstein, sing, dude, holy crap. That scares me. I have questions for my parents. I have serious questions for my parents. Look at this. Wow. Yikes. Fucking thaw, boy, dude. My mom never... I'm sorry. My mom never... I can't. I'm trying really hard. I'm trying really hard to keep a straight face. My mom never fucking... I look like Hitler. I look like Hitler. Oh my God. This is done. We're done with this. We're done with this. I can't. Dude, Jared, is that not dead on? That scares... I'm afraid of myself. I'm legitimately afraid of myself now. Wow. I'm Turd Ferguson. Oh, boy, I'm sorry. To all of my Jewish brethren out there. Wow. I didn't know. I had no idea. If there are any movie producers out there that are hiring for the role of Hitler, I'm available. Okay? I'm available. I'll send you my highlight reel later this evening. Dude, I had no idea. I used to make this joke before I had a mustache, but I've never seen myself with a mustache. Like, and if I just cover it and I just have a little postage stamp with the hair down, the bangs going, yikes, dude, yikes. So anyway, this is a fine shot, Naf. So I don't know how you like that. You like that topic change, just real quick. Woof, right into anyway, Naf. Let me tell you. Yikes, dude. This is a fine shot. This is great. I got no qualms. And it's a great video. Because you know why? You cleaned your lens off, dude. Okay? You know what? Just because you guys are being little bitches, dude, I'm just going to wear... Fuck you guys. I don't care. Clean your lens off, please. How hard is it to take me seriously when I look like this? You know who I look like? I look like Garth Brooks when he went... Hold on. Before I fix my hair again. Does anybody remember Chris Gaines? It's when Garth Brooks put out a pop album. That's Garth Brooks. I mean, it's uncanny. Hi, it's me, Garth Brooks, Chris Gaines. Yep. I am Garth Brooks, Chris Gaines. That's me. I guess we figured it out. This is this is a beautiful knife. I gotta put my hat back on. I hate my hair if I don't fix it. Yeah, dude, tell me. Seriously, Chris Gaines. Do you guys remember that? Does anybody remember that? Nobody? Okay, cool. Again, blown out to all hell. I want everything fixed here. Everything. See, the video's great because do you see how you're moving it around and working with the light so you can show it off? Do that exact same thing, but just snapping pictures the whole time. So you end up with 50 pictures, but you'll find one and you're like, that's the one, and you delete all the other ones, right? That's how I take pictures. The same way everybody else takes videos. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, Papa Rhino. I'm glad I'm not the only person that remembers Chris Gaines. Holy shit. That was a weird... There was one... I gotta... Fuck. You got me going down the rabbit hole, dude. Did you know it's, like, impossible to find that album now? It's so hard to find it. Well... This picture? Oh boy, I gotta get off Chris Gaines. That's gonna take up the rest of my life. Holy shit. I haven't thought about Garth Brooks or Chris Gaines in like 10 years, 15 years, dude. I'm crying inside. I'm dying and crying. Yeah, your big issue, Naf, your only issue, honestly, it's not the subject matter, man, because the subject matter is incredible always. It's your lighting. It's your lighting, dude. You gotta wrangle that in, man. Like, even this one. Like, your focus is off. I love to see that. Honestly, this is way cooler than the fucking knife. Fuck the knife. In this circumstance, show me those. Show me thems. Show me thems. Yeah, you have the same issue in every photo. Is this glare. Glare. Big glare. Big glare right here. Bing bong. Big glare. I've handled a GTC custom. It was life-changing, dude. Dave Aviad, I hope you have a lovely evening, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, I've handled a GTC custom. It was incredible. It was an incredible experience. So that's NAF Sergeant. Who else should we roast? Let's check out Shane. Shane. I like this one. I do. I legitimately like this one. Nope. God fucking damn it. Shane! You broke my... Oh, you broke my light. Listen. Lonely Stacker, that's a good point. That's exactly what I was thinking. Cole, you need to get care of the setup that I carried today. Jack's lungs. Well, let's check. Let me roast Shane real quick. Shane, you son of a bitch. Listen here. Listen up. Okay? Listen good. What is this? Where's the rest of the handle? You're better than that, Shane. You're better than that. Okay? I'm tempted to take my like away. Also, feet pics for free? For free, Shane? You're smarter than that. Come on. For free. Free of charge. I mean, look at this man. He's a god. He's a god among men. What do you mean? You're going to give away your feet pics, Shane? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You're better than that. All right. Jake White. Jake White, where you at? There he is. Jake, where do I start, man? Where do I start? Do you know why? Do you know why? Jack, whatever your real name is. It's because she likes teal. This is her water bottle. I stole it from her. It is a sick carry. I'm not going to take that away from you. And I love the contrast. Honestly, the composition's perfect. You son of a bitch. Okay? It's perfect. But where's the ass into the fucking knife? Where is it? There goes my voice. Where is it? I want the exposure down on the blade. Okay. I want the exposure down on the teal handles. I want those teal handles to pop. Capiche? Do you see what this looks like with my current color science? Look at that. Boom! Compared to my face. Bam! Teal. Holy shit. Aquamarine, turquoise, whatever you want to call it. That's what I want all of the turquoise to do in this shot. Everything else is really well balanced. Seriously, though, just bring the exposure down on this whole knife. Bring the exposure down on both of these items, whatever they are. And you got yourself a slapping picture, dude. She'll slap. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, so in the teaser, the tip's missing, and I got really upset. And I was like, wait a minute. I just went through this. Okay. Did you not learn your lesson? Okay. That's fine. I want the contrast up. I want shadows down. I want highlights down. Got it? Highlights, shadows, both down. I want contrast up a touch. And maybe exposure down a touch. And that'll be that shot will slap. That's a good shot. I love the way you do. I'm being perfectly honest, Jake. Seriously, man. I love the way you do your Hank shots. I love the kind of oblique angles you do. But you got to nail the lighting on the blade. You got to nail this because this is your centerpiece, right? You got to nail that lighting. Here it's not enough. And I could tell your camera was struggling to bring detail into that shot. This one, my only issue, everything's pretty well balanced except for this glare right here. But the angles are just all over the place, man. You want to work with 45s or 90s, right? Straight up and down or perfect side, corner to corner. Can't have a teaser without a tip. You're not wrong. Knife Eclectic, you're not wrong, my dude. This knife, I still can't wrap my head around. I know Javon has one. Well, there it goes. This knife, I can't figure it out. I just don't understand it. What's going on here? Who else needs a good roast? Anybody else? Any takers? You want to come up against Hitler himself, apparently? Am I going to get canceled on YouTube for saying Hitler? I don't think so. Nah. Roast mine. All right, Lonely Stacker. Lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I've got nobody to call my own. Lonely. Anybody? Anybody know that song? Yeah. Really cool, Hank. Honestly, where did you get this? Issuing Stitches. Got it. Also, the most hideous knife ever made. Next. This is a beautiful shot, but I know you didn't take it. And if you did, holy fuck. If you took that shot, holy tits, man. Well done. Well done. Well done to you, my good man. I'm going to move my head over here. That doesn't work. It doesn't work. Qvist is live on IG. Well, let's take a look-see. Let's take a little look-see, even though I've never had a Qvist. Qsist? Qsist? I have a cyst on my Q. Shh, don't tell anybody. What's going on here, Mr. Lundqvist? Let me know if you guys have audio.
For free, 60 or 59 bucks. So I'm gonna kind of give you a heck of a deal for these suckers. So
oh no,
when you're making custom ones, man, I guess I'm juggling too much. I am still messing with the minimalist. So I got my slip joint. Messing with the geometry here. Again, I know you guys, this is a side thing for me. I just do this in my free time. I'm literally in my basement.
What the hell?
With a CNC and a bunch of tools. And yeah, pre-order. I'm hoping pre-order is
scary.
If I can get the next other stuff for photography. Get these out. It should be right in the beginning of April. So yeah, it'd be $59 if you pay in full. And then hopefully be getting these to you guys in late summer. Frick yeah. And
They look the same.
QSP just, I mean, they're rock. This thing is just awesome. So I love another custom. Yes, I know I'm working on it. I want to do version 3.
33
these are a
viewers
ton
on
of fun to
on
make
Instagram?
in-house as well.
That's crazy.
It's just really fun to see the front
Nobody gets
flipper
that many
in,
fucking viewers.
reality and just know that this is awesome. And then the
Yoda,
shipping
what's up, man? How you doing,
helps
dude?
out a ton.
Burn my
I really
garbage.
didn't want it in the first design. I wanted everything just to be smooth, but it doesn't deter. I mean, I really like it. It helps the purchase. Lefty clip options for V3 for sure. And also with these, I'll have an option to I can add the lefty clip in my CNC right here. So I'll have an option if you want lefty clip. You'll get a clip delete with it. If you have black, I'll black it
I'll
out
let 'em know
for
we're
you.
here.
I make all those in house. If you have silver, I'll polish it all up for you. So if you want a lefty, I'll get it all in house. I'll take it apart, CNC it for you, put it back together
like my
for you,
dream.
and you'll be good to go.
I've been waiting for Dad to clear out the old
yes,
manual
previous scales,
CNCs
everything fits
from the machine shop. I want one
Everything's
so bad.
reversible. So yeah, I'm losing all my knives.
Brian, you double dipping son of a bitch.
Yeah, if you have scale sets like the fat
I see
carbons
you.
and whatnot, and my card is yes, everything fits. I made sure of that, so you're good to go. Yeah. Any other questions? Front.
Yeah, notice us. Notice us,
I
senpai.
have a
Notice
hard
us.
time not carrying this thing all the time. I don't know what to carry. I love them both. I think I'm gonna go blue. I'm gonna carry blue.
Come on.
carry blue.
Notice us, and then I
I'm
can
gonna
leave.
see how that. See how she holds up. They know how to sharpen a knife.
Yoda,
too.
my
These
dude.
Look, man, they're so freaking good. All right. Any other questions? I'm gonna go help put the. kids
Read
to
our
bed.
fucking
There
comment.
is the blue micarta. How long will the pre-order be? I'm thinking I'm gonna run the pre-order. I think just a good solid 3-4 weeks. Put the fat carbon on a satin blade. I know. Well, I also want to put the fat carbon on the blacked out. I think this with blacked out. There's too many. 3 variations. Well.
Oh,
3,
knife collecting you, Marty. You
maybe
son of a
4.
bitch.
I might be doing a 4th one too. I mean, I just can't stop myself. This is too much fun. These are way too fun to keep going. So maybe 4 variations. We will see.
Wow.
Man, I love this thing.
Cool.
This thing's
Well,
freaking awesome.
you know, technically he has
Yeah,
106
I gotta make
viewers,
more of
but,
these.
you know, we won't notice them, so whatever.
Definitely on the black. I know. Now I know. I want to rip them apart and put other scales on them too. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me. I can't wait. Man, imagine this thing died too. This is
Cool.
This looks so good. Died. It's gonna be sweet.
He's good at making knives, but he's bad at hosting a live stream, it seems.
Yeah, I'm liking this. This is cool. Will the fat carbon scales fit the?
Yeah,
Thai
we're
versions
done here. Fuck
or Thai
off.
versions?
Fuck off. What a dick face. Won't even notice my people. My people. God. I'm angry for you. More so than me. Bless. Well, I wish him luck, but I'll never buy one of his knives because of what just happened. That's how petty I am. Are you aware of that? Are you aware that you're dealing with a very petty human being? You don't give me what I want, I am out. I'm done. Okay? I'm out of here. All right? I'm too talented. I get paid too much money elsewhere to waste my time. If you're not going to fucking pay attention to me, do you understand? Okay? He may be a sweetheart, but fuck me if he isn't blind as a goddamn bat. All right, Jake? Keep that in mind. You know who's not blind as a bat? The knife modders. They're geniuses. They're geniuses. I'm just being a dick. In all seriousness, I love Quivist, whatever the fuck it's called. I think it's cool. I haven't spent any money on it because I'm afraid that it looks too much like my knives that I've been designing. So I'm not going to buy one. And I'm not going to support them, and I'm not going to show pictures of it because I don't want my knife to come out and then all of a sudden everybody's like, wow, that looks a lot like, that looks a lot like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Copperlight, look, pal, I see you. Okay? That's what you need to know, is I see you, right? That's the difference between me and him, is I see you. He doesn't see anything other than his business and his goals. I respect that. Okay? But, you know. You like this? You like this, Yoda? I don't give a shit. I don't care. I really don't. At the end of the day, I'm here to entertain. I'm not, if I know something that you don't know, maybe I can educate. Maybe, but that's a stretch. I'm here to entertain. That's what I do, right? And part of entertaining is knowing, acknowledging, and interacting with you beautiful people. Like, you're the only reason you're the only reason that this channel still exists. This channel would have died a long time ago if it wasn't for you guys. Seriously. Seriously. This ADHD brain cannot sit down and focus on something for 2 years like it has here. It doesn't do that very often. It's very rare for me. So thank you. Thank you. Seriously. Legitimately. We crossed 2,000 subs and I'm like blown away by it. And I'm like, that's enough fuel to push me to 3,000. And then when we hit 3,000, that'll be enough fuel to push me to 4,000 and so on and so forth. Right? That'll be enough gas in the tank. Right? Yoda, that'll be enough gas, buddy. Okay? Spider Knives with the freaking... If you guys haven't already, go check out my story or my community post here on YouTube. I posted a link directly to Amazon. It supports the channel if you click that link and then buy a Kaiser Original because they're in stock. Amazon Prime, baby. It'll be here on Friday? Thursday? It'll be here on Thursday. If you place the order tonight, it'll be here Thursday. It's pretty crazy. There he is, Budgeteer. Jared, what's up, man? Let's check out Jared real quick. Let's peep him out. Dude, this kills me. I feel this. I feel this in my soul, dude. I feel this in my freaking soul. Honestly, Jared, my dude, why didn't you ask for a roast earlier? Because Ned Knives, what's your Instagram, dude? I'll roast you right now. Is it just Ned Knives? Yeah. All right. Let me scroll down. Let me see the improvement. That's a really cool shot. The lens flare, man. It's cool in the movies. It's not cool in an Instagram picture, especially like a product photography Instagram picture. I would have retaken that. I would have retaken that with a different angle. God, the lighting where you live, Jesus, is perfect. God bless. Where do you live? Oh, Hawaii. Oh, imagine that. Lighting's perfect all the time. Huh. This is a beautiful shot. I would have... This is like a perfect... Here, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, fuck. I'm going to do you something real quick. I'm sorry. Forgive me. You see this? This is Microsoft Paint. This is Microsoft Paint. Microsoft Paint's the most powerful tool known to man. This is how I get pictures in like 80% of my videos. Ah, fuck off. God damn it, I fucked up. Okay. Like, that's me. That's my face. Okay, crop it. Boop. Save it. Save it as Ned. And we're going to save it as Ned. Cool. All right, we're gonna pop open some. We're gonna do bay knives. I did all their B-roll yesterday at golden hour with the light like filtering in through a window. Oh, dude, that B-roll might be some of my best. It's gorgeous. It takes a lot. It takes a lot out of myself to impress myself, and I'm impressed by my own work on that B-roll. I'm really happy with it. Most of the time, I'm like, that could have been better. Oh, that could have been better. Like, the way I'm talking about your Instagrams is literally how I judge myself every time I go to post a photo, every time I go to upload a video. Don't cry, Sinister. I'll look at yours real quick. I'm about to piss my pants, so that's a thing. You know, you know? Bump the contrast up, lower the exposure on this one. Same deal here, same deal here, same deal here, same deal here. Exposure down in the editing software. In Snapseed, bring your exposure down. Composition's great, no complaints. Just bring your exposure down, contrast up a little bit. Color-wise, it's fine. I have no issues. I would honestly select the pink on this one and bring the pink brightness down. But, lump, yes. We're making stickers for transparent knives. When I say we, I mean my wife is. She actually designed them and everything. But, yeah, they're going to be sick. It literally says made in my parents' garage. So, let me show you the only thing I would do with this. Brightness contrast settings. Bring your contrast up. Boom. That's it. And then, fuck, that might be it, dude. Shit. I mean, highlight shadows. Bring my highlights down. That's it. It kills the haze. There was a very slight haze. If we go back, come on, load. Do you guys see the very kind of slight haze here? Gone. Right? Better one or two. Boom. Isn't that crazy? Literally bump up your contrast. Bring down your highlights. That's it. Like that picture was perfect as is. It just needed those two things dialed in. That's how easy, and that is the difference maker too. That's like the thing that I really want to drive home. That's why I love doing these Instagram roasts, is like 99% of the pictures you guys take are incredible pictures on the surface, right? Seriously. There's a lot of talent out there, out in the knife world, because we have an appreciation for design and an aesthetic, right? We know what we like. We know what we like to see and hold and deal with day to day. It's just making what we love to see look as good as it can. And 9 times out of 10, it's so easy. It's easy. I changed 2 settings and I barely changed them, and it's night and day. I mean, 1 and 2. Unless you saw them here, and I'll even put them side by side. I'll put them side by side. I'll make myself real tiny. I'm right here. I mean, very, very tiny changes, right? Is makes the difference. Which picture would you rather see on Instagram, left or right? Right? Tagged you, Cole. All right, let me take a look. Tag me. You tag me. Profile. But little things. Everybody had a lot of dog humping jokes about my Kaiser picture, even though I was really proud about it. Thanks, guys. Thanks. All right, Scott. That's not Scott in. I can't fix that picture. There's some pictures that can't be fixed, and that's why I take 50 pictures before I get to the one that I post on Instagram. Scott in. Scott, you didn't post me in shit, dude. Let me peep. We roasted you earlier. Grayscale's cheating. You're cheating. Let me see if I can find. That's nice. I'm okay with that. But you know what? I bet you we can make it better. Print screen. Also, knife modder starting up in 1 minute. I just want to do one more thing real quick before I go. Save. Ned. That's not Ned. No, this is Scott. God, Scotty. With 3 T's. Why not? Pop open this. I'm going to go home. Open a new image. Quick access. Scotty. Boop. Let's see if we can make this better with very minor adjustments. So brightness contrast first, right? I want to bump up the contrast. Look at that difference. That's what you posted. That's where I'm at. Like a 16. I'm not cranking it up. You know what I mean? I'm not going buck wild with it. Minor changes. Minor changes make a world of difference. So let's deal with the highlights and the shadows. Let's bring the highlights down. That's fine. Adjustment. Hue and saturation. Lightness. Ooh, 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 woo, 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 woo. Cancel. That's fine as is. That's fine as is. So before, after. Before and after. Minor changes. That's what you need to take away. Pixel Jedi. All right, all right, all right, all right. I don't want to dig into... Well, we'll let the knife modders get set up and shit. We won't rush them. Pixel.Jedi at large. Gennady. What's up, dude? I'll follow you back right away. Easy peasy. Your landscapes are great. Beautiful, beautiful. Night mode sucks ass. Doesn't matter what kind of phone you have. Let's see. Let me see the goods. Love the Caribbean. Big fan. So this is probably the cleanest shot on your feed. So I'll give that a like. So you need to be using the rule of thirds. It's okay if your background is all crazy angles, right? You know, sometimes that's really cool. I love a good noisy, chaotic background, as long as your foreground is clean, right? So with these, you have these 2 knives perfectly lined up. Line everything up. Line up everything else with these knives, right? Leave the coin there. Bring this, straighten it up. Bring the flashlight right here, perfectly straight, perfectly perpendicular to the knives. 45-degree angles or 90-degree angles. That's all you want, right? But generally speaking, an attractive layout, it can be made so much better. Also, I'm so sorry. Bring your highlights down. That'll bring these bright areas like here. Oh God. Bring your highlights down. And bump up your contrast just a little bit. But all things considered, lighting's great. Your color science is great. I would try to kill this glare on the AirBud, the movie with the dogs, AirPods. Yeah, but generally speaking, it's a great layout. I want straight lines, you know, personally. That's just me. Same thing here. Really cool shot. Natural light, this great, you know, natural backdrop. I love this. So let me show you mine where I've done that. This same thing. Pixel Jedi. Let me show you real quick. It's one of my favorite shots. I actually printed it. I paid money to have it printed, and I sent it to EMP EDC. It was of the thick boy. Come on, internet, don't let me down now. There. Right? Straight lines. Crisp. Crispy. Like this image, you can freaking hear the leaves crunching under that knife. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like you can literally, I love this picture. And you know, I took probably 30 or 40 versions of this exact same picture before I landed on these 2. But you can like feel those leaves. Like you can feel them. you can hear the crunch under that knife of those leaves, right? That's what I want to see. Crispy. So this is the one I actually printed, and I sent this to John of EMP EDC, and he has it hanging up over his desk, over his computer. It's pretty cool. But I love that. I love that photo. And I love a good, like this one too. You can see a touch of fall, but Summer doesn't want to give up yet, right? It was a green knife. You want to kind of tell a story. If we're getting really deep into like photography philosophy, I guess, you know, you want your photo to tell a picture. You know, this knife is this bright, beautiful green, and I had these fall leaves on the ground, and I used those as my contrast point, this bright orange and red, to offset this crazy greenery in the background, right? And here's the other thing, a lot of my shots, this was taken on my cell phone. Are these highlights blown out? Yes. Are there things I would fix and do different on this picture? Totally. But my subject matter is perfect. That's the thing you guys need to focus on. Focus on the knife. Make the knife look perfect. Everything else can kind of be fixed down the line, right? So, anyway, that's where I wanted to leave you guys. I guess I didn't want to leave you guys. I don't want to leave you guys ever. I never want to leave. I never want to leave. I love you guys. If you don't follow me, check me out. I'm at 4,500 followers. That's pretty awesome. I've gained like 18 followers today. What the hell? Thanks. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Be sure to follow Brandon, Everyday Minimalist. And what is it? It's about time. We're about 6 minutes past, you know. We're about 6 minutes past. But it's been a pleasure to hang out with everybody. Talk about Instagram quesadillas. What? Remove the haze? Yeah. Yep. I love y'all. Knife modders are live. Todd Carr's already over there. Love that guy. Blaze Burger, I can feel those leaves, but they taste terrible. I don't recommend eating them. That's just me. I don't know. You know, maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know. But I really appreciate everybody hanging out. You guys are the best. You guys are seriously the best. I couldn't continue to do this without you guys. You guys are so awesome. I love you all. Keep snapping pictures. Keep using the hashtag Tristate Roasts. Hopefully next week we'll have the internet situation dealt with, so we're not dealing with the choppy nonsense. But, as always, until next time, thank you so much for watching. Kisses and hugs. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Have a lovely